Hello, hello. We're getting started. I see some people in the chat already. Hello. Good morning. Welcome. This is Threshold Invitational 12 because we have 12 players, evidently. Not really. That's not why. We're trying to get up to 20 every time, but there's a lot been going on lately, and it's into the GHB cycle. We're seeing a lot of energy around Worlds, of course, getting ready for Worlds teams, but we are seeing a little maybe more kind of wait and see energy from the singles players that are more just waiting for that new GHB, I think, too. But I'm real excited to have us getting started on day 2 of our tournament. Oh, Nick is coming in here. Nikki Pots and Pans is getting me looking a little fresher, a little cleaner. Thank you, Nikki. Nikki Pots. Good boy, best boy, Nick. Anyway, yeah, guys, it is toasty in Hilversum in the Netherlands right now, where our studio is located. It's going up to like almost 30 degrees Celsius, which for my American friends is too hot. We don't have air conditioning here, so keep that in mind. Let's see. Yeah. But anyway, it's getting toasty up in here. Today we're on round 4, of course, round 4 and 5 of 5 round GT. I'm going to show you guys throughout like what the field is right now, but we have managed, despite having 12 players, to not have a single repeat on stream, so that's a good thing, I think. Today we're going to be playing for this matchup. We're going to be looking at, let's see if I got this right, Pass of the Fae. Now you might be saying this is a mission that we don't see on tournaments a whole lot, and the idea is that we just had the GW Open in Maastricht, the first ever in mainland Europe, about a month ago, and we were Nick, Tom, and I were judges at that tournament, along with some of the GW people. It was fantastic. Had a great time. Had a good turnout. They had 8 missions, and I wanted to make sure the Worlds team played the other 4 as well here. Plus, we threw on Life Cycle, which I think we saw yesterday. Yes, as round 3. So the other 4 tend to be the missions that don't get as much attention at tournaments because they're a little trickier, maybe a little bit more skewed or feel bad for people who haven't played them before. So then it becomes a experience skill expression type thing, and Paths is maybe the most like that in this category, I suppose. If you haven't ever played Paths before, and you would be forgiven for never having gotten around to it because it's one of the more complicated ones, you've got these 5, a central objective plus 4 more widespread objectives, plus 4 forests. The Worlds pack is using 2 that are walk-throughable because technically the forest symbol doesn't say anything about whether you can walk through it or not. And then the other 2 are just regular pieces of terrain that create the obscuring rule, but aren't necessarily walk-throughable, if you will. Plus, we got 2 places of power on the flanks there. Now, how Paths works is if there is an underdog, someone is going to have to use the abilities to more or less pick a couple objectives. You can't pick less than 2. You have to pick exactly 2. And then all units that are within 6 inches of that. And by the way, our text might be outdated here because they've changed the text. So don't read too much into that. But the FAQ changed around the way the mission works. But when you get any unit that's within 6 inches of that gets sent up to basically a temporary reserve state, and then the players take turns, starting with the underdog, of putting them back down wholly on the objective marker, essentially wholly within 3 of the objective. So on the objective marker, and then they just keep taking turns until you can't fit anything more, and you also have to be outside of 3 of enemy units too. So there's a really good chance that if you put it on that, like the first player to put something down on an objective, get something down, that they have blocked off that whole objective for their opponent, and therefore, okay, guys, start your clocks. And if you do me a favor, no pausing either. So we'll just keep it strict on the clock. Cool. So anyway, and there's this, if you don't have room to put stuff back down, then you acquire a kind of more fixed in reserve status where you can then come down in one of your movement phases. And it's got a lot of complications here. You essentially are getting free teleports if you do it right, and or you can force your opponent to not be on the field in the way that they would prefer to be. But it does, of course, it can benefit you. It can be a detriment to you. There's a lot of skill expression in this mission, and also those objective. Your deployment zone is quite limited, considering you also have to be outside of 9 of your opponent. So you've only got those two middle. Um, those two middle squares fully, and then you've got out of the 11 inches of the next square up that are closer to the middle, you're not getting to use 9 of them. So you're only getting 2 extra inches. So it's a quite limited one, especially if you're trying to fit a big faction terrain piece. Can be quite punishing on this. And so I expect that at Worlds, at least with the big terrain we'll be seeing in Italy, that we will probably not have as many people deploying terrain pieces on this mission, especially. Let's talk about the lists. Let me make sure I got those pulled up right. Actually, before I'll go ahead and put the top down on so you can see what these guys are doing right now. Let's see. Do I have everything good here? I'm gonna double check. No, these are the lists from yesterday. We're almost there. Got a lot of stuff open right now. So we've got George playing his 80 Bloodletters list from Blades of Khorne. By the way, at Worlds, you can also play, you can have 2 different, even though you can't overlap War Scrolls, you could have someone playing Legion of the First Prince with also 80 Bloodletters if you wanted, but they're Legion of the First Prince Bloodletters. So you could have a Khorne player, 2 different people playing essentially a similar looking, well, literally the same kit, and have quite a lot of that unit on the table. But they do have different War Scrolls, by the way, different rules. Let's take a look at that list of George's. It says just a few wounds. Blades of Khorne, Tournament of Skulls. 2 drops. He's got the Prayer Lord Blood, Blessings of Khorne, Manifestation Lord, Judgements of Khorne, of course. They don't have access to anything else because they don't have wizards, famously. Attuned to Ghyran for taking the center at the beginning, which is why, if we take a look at the top down, we've also put, in addition to the middle one, we've got a 3-inch marker for grabbing that kind of like what we used to call seize the center. And then Wrathful cycles, so having more objectives than your opponent, and then being underdog. To get the second one. So we got a Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster with Frenzied Taskmaster and Argoth, which makes him particularly good at going hunting heroes, turning off wards and that kind of thing. Then we've got Bloodletters, and I'm just going to say it a bunch. We got Bloodletters, we got Bloodletters, we got Bloodletters, we got Bloodletters. We have 80 Bloodletters, and then there's some support units. Remember, Khorne likes small units too because they like accruing those blood points. So that they can get all their buffs off. And so having a small unit of Bloodreavers, a couple Claws of Karanak, we've got a blood, well, obviously just a foot hero, and then the rest is just Bloodletters. So, and then the Skull Altar. I just saw a comment come in. Let's see. Good morning to y'all from JP. Thanks for checking it out for 2 days in a row. Let's see. Welcome back, guys, from Solarin. Ken Hussar said good morning, and also, while this gaming mat looks fantastic, I'm afraid it's not optimal for streaming because it makes the table hard to read. You consider a less visually crowded one in the future. Sure. Yeah, thanks for the feedback. I think we try to mix it up. Here, I'll go ahead and put the top down. On our screen, it's fine, but I can imagine if you're watching it on a phone, it might be a bit difficult. So that's good feedback for the future. And honestly, I think Kai, good boy, best boy Kai, had also said that he was watching it at home, and he had a similar opinion. So yeah, next time we'll try to swap out the board. But we do try to rotate them from thing to thing, just so that it's not the same thing every time. All right, so let me get that other list figured out here. Arnold. So Arnold this is neat. Is not his first time on the stream, actually. Let's see. He's playing Daughters of Khaine. We had him on playing Hellsmiths at, I think, Ascension in December. But and this will be George's first time on stream, with me at least. So we got Daughters of Khaine, Coven of Blood, Don't Shoot Me formation, 2 drops. It's going to be a list that has a bit of overlap with what Daryl's playing because it's strong. It's strong stuff. Lore of Shadows, Prayers of the Canine Cult, Manifestations of Khaine, Master of the Past, and Restless. Now, Arnaud has told me that he just brought a singles list. And keep in mind, a lot of the players at this tournament are playing their team's list for Worlds, which is in 2 weeks, basically. Less than, actually. And so this is a singles tournament that we're at right now. So playing your Worlds list where you might have made choices that aren't optimal for singles is perhaps a different story here. But to be fair, I do think the Daughters players at worlds are often given what they want because they are the hammer units in a good bit of the armies. So I don't think from a daughter's perspective this is going to be crazy different than what you'd seen optimized for teams, but also good to see. So we've got Marathi with Blood Sisters and Blood Sisters. I'm a snake with Khaine Life Takers and and then we've got Carthruza the Crone Seer, High Gladiatrix with Murderous Duelist and Witch Brew, Canine Shadow Stalkers, and some Sisters of Slaughter. So if there's a couple twists on more or less the list we saw yesterday with Daryl, that's the closest thing we've had to a repeat thus far is just seeing 2 of these lists at this tournament. But with only 12 players, one, we don't have a whole lot of choice of how many rotations we have with different lists and stuff. But also there was a chance that there wasn't too much overlap with the list. So we did get 2 Lumineth players and 2 Daughters players. Speaking of which, not there, here. This is the distribution of the players. So you're seeing Arnaud now. You saw Daryl yesterday playing Daughters. George, you're also seeing, so all these people have already been on stream. Khaine playing his Skaven with a 90 Storm Vermin, 10 more than the Bloodletters that we're seeing in this list. So even more spammy, I guess. Then we saw Hugo's Ogres. We haven't seen Josh Pritchard. I don't know if we'll get a chance to see his Seraphon this time or Maxim, his Slaves. We saw Misho yesterday, his Iron Jaws. Nico on the first stream playing Idneth with Sharks and Either Sea Predators. Paul Bossy playing Lumineth. Depending on, we're going to try to put top table on, but he's playing for Team Belgium this year. So it would make sense to have him on too if it lines up that way. We got Pim also from our team, Team Manel, playing Lumineth. They're playing relatively different lists, actually. But it would have been good to see some of that. And then Jan is the coach from Team Belgium, and he was playing Nurgle yesterday. All right, let's check in with the guys, see what we're doing. So I think I got another comment here. Morgan, what a beautiful way to wake up looking at these handsome fellas. Well, technically he hasn't seen you guys yet, so he's using the, here's George. So I think he was just complimenting me, if I can be so bold. But no, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. And here's Arnaud. So there we go. We've got all the fellas are here. So, yeah. So we're setting up here, and this is for people that don't know the channel as well. We are a competitive battle reports channel. So this is actually our studio where we film everything, which you might recognize all these angles, including the top down as well. And then the scoring board that we have, the scoreboard that we have on the left here. So this is how we do it here. The advantage is we get to use all the cool studio stuff. The disadvantage, arguably, is that I am sitting here doing commentary very close to the guys, and they can usually hear me talking. So I try to be less, if you compare it to, I'm not going to say it, any other tournament we've streamed before. I'm looking at you, Nick. I try, where we're further away from the players, I try to be more careful about saying things that are tactically oriented or reminding people of an ability they didn't use or whatever. But, you know, sometimes something comes up. Or if I see, so I am a TO at this thing too. So if I see something that's not being played correctly, actively being played wrong, I try to say something. Coherency, I don't get too much on, but we do hope that everyone has a good coherency game. Well, I don't want to be, we only have so much time, so, but thank you. So let's listen in while they're doing the rest of their setup.
Let's see. So just this guy's there. Forward. This guy can go there. Alrighty. I will just string them out as much as possible, and then, good sir, I will give you the first turn.
Yes, as expected, and I would say, good luck, have
good
fun,
game.
man.
Yes, nice play you again. Let it be as much fun as last time, and even more.
All right.
Thank you.
So, no place of power, so start of turn abilities.
Nothing.
No start of turn. Now we're gonna go right to the hero phase. So
I tried both objectives, right? Just for...
Yeah, you're touching both objectives, so you have two. All right.
Cool.
The Morathi King is gonna take the unbind from the place of from the shrine, and she's gonna give herself +1 to cost.
Oh, also in my deployment, they are out of 3. They are out of 3 from the front line. They are out of 3 from the front line.
Yeah,
it's a different story.
All right. Snake.
So we re-roll this if it's out
Yeah,
of the box?
if I roll in the box, everything only counts in the box.
Amazing.
If I roll here,
I'm the same way.
All right, perfect. I roll an 11.
Yeah, I don't have unbinds.
Perfect. Shall I roll here a little bit more for small rolls? So snake and then fuck, maybe I just it aren't many dice. The blade wind. I'm sorry.
Yep. So first the snake and then the blade wind?
Yeah, it's first the snake and then the blade wind. Like here.
Do you wanna get a reminder or anything from my list? Or are you good?
I'm pretty good. It's
All right.
just like the one letter times 80.
That's one way of putting
Yeah,
it.
and then two
20
screens.
tongues, really.
20 tongues. All
Yeah.
right.
Oh, some of them are missing them, though.
All right.
You remember how the letters work? With their ability, moving 3 inches? Because that's
Remind me.
Yeah, so they just move 3. All of them can move 3 inches if they're in combat. And
Yeah.
it's not a pylon.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
3-inch movement, yeah?
Yeah.
Because that's the main thing that interacts with you. And 18 from here, I can banish and get Blood Tithe.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's gonna.
Same story as our last game. Sorry, put it on my time real quick. I'm gonna explain that one thing. Wounds on green dice.
Yeah.
I count up on the wounds and prayer points on the black dice.
Yeah, I count down.
Okay.
Prayer points are the circle,
Mm-hmm.
and if I get blood rights, I use a dice. I'll
Yeah,
put it
and I
here
have a
also.
red dice for my blood tithe
Yeah, perfect.
over here.
All right, my time again.
Yes,
sure.
let's go,
Hey,
buddy.
she's gonna pick a point within 18.
Oh,
She's
no
gonna
running.
Try and not make you run. Which she gets on 6, 7, 8, 9.
Where is the point?
Them.
Them. Who do you want? Them bitches.
Yes, them.
Are you sure they're within 21? From her, right?
18, yeah. 18
Yeah, but they
and
have
then
to
a point of 3.
Yeah, so 21.
Yeah. So are they been at 21? This is 21. I think I'm touching base.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just about.
Let's maybe because it's really close, if you don't mind. Because
Yeah.
could you move the snakes a little bit, like the guys from the middle?
Sure.
Because I completely did not think of this, so it's fully my fault if it does work. Oh yes, sir.
Just about.
Oh yes, sir. Let's go.
All right. So they cannot use
No run abilities.
no run abilities.
No redeploys.
Yes.
You coming to get them? Or is this planning ahead? Who knows?
Not quite. I don't want you to get the center. That were her costs. Then we're gonna go over to Kratusa. Kratusa is just gonna cast her attack spell on something for 2 ritual points, and then she's just gonna pray for.
So this is Sacred Rites then?
Sacred
Yeah,
Rites,
so you lose 1 point.
So I lose 1, so a total of 1 point.
Right.
Oh. She hasn't whiffed on me yet. So this is.
Doesn't she get rerolls?
When she has 3 blood rights.
Oh, okay.
Did you only get 1 point? Or you lost a point?
Yeah,
I lost the point, yeah, from the one. This was my hero phase. Do you want to do anything in the hero phase?
Maybe.
You're gonna be. All right.
Maybe.
Then we're gonna move.
No, on my time,
yeah.
might as well spend some CP here. Let me check real quick if this one fits here, with it actually being useful as well. Yeah, so there will be Holy within 8. I'll put it there. I'll try. I need a 5.
Yeah.
I get 2, so 1 point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't forget to remove your CP.
Yes, thank you, good sir. It's not there.
All right. Back to movement.
Yes.
Okay, this is when I check in, if you don't know the drill. All right, so not too crazy of a setup turn here. I think, yeah, the no redeploys thing is maybe something. It's not like he can't get in the center, but obviously George had less, what was it, less drops? Let's see, 2 and... Yeah, they both had 2, and George started, and I think he had the choice and gave it. So he wasn't trying to go for a tune on turn 1 per se anyway, I guess. But anyway, that's that could slow that down, but we will see. Furthermore, so looking at especially the first turns here, for daughters, we've got Restless, so taking objective, which you couldn't. I mean, with a pregame move, you could have grabbed some stuff. George, did you grab those 2 objectives?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, so he's on them. So in theory, getting over there would be a Restless target. And then you've got Master, so killing a hero. And so we're really talking about that foot hero who can try to stay away for a while, and then the Bloodthirster. So the question of, do I send the Bloodthirster in? Maybe not. You know, Daughters has so much output potential. I will say in this matchup, though, the snakes, the spear snakes, one of their big things is giving an infantry or cavalry unit strike last if you roll equal to or less than their wounds characteristic. Now, the Bloodletters are 2, so it's higher than a lot of infantry in that sense, but it's still a 1 out of 3 chance that they get strike last. So compared to, say, Ogres or Kroxigor, or pick something bigger, Varangard, where it kind of almost automatically goes off. This is a... Oh, we're already redeploying. Let's listen in.
Spend 1.
Take the CP.
Yeah, there we go.
mighty
Ooh, they
thick.
are going places. They are going places, perhaps. Who knows? So let's just move them forward. I think I can move them like a 12-inch charge for you. I want to check if I can keep them only within 12.
Guys, by the way, just a reminder, the rules that are printed on Pass the Fade the card are wrong.
Good thing we don't have any cards.
All right.
Look at it in the app.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's been updated quite severely since
Uh,
like where you get placed on the objective when you play Pass the Fade is different than when it originally came out.
it's not within 3 inch.
It's
Only
within
3 now.
Oh, yeah.
It used to say as close to the center as possible.
Ah,
There's some
yeah,
other
yeah.
things that got changed around, so just use what's in the app.
All right, perfect.
This piece of terrain is going to be a little bit annoying, I think, for me.
I have a game plan, and I hope I've read the correct card now.
I'm going to be off the objective here. Do I care? How is the scoring again? Could you read that?
1, 2 more. So 1 for 5, 2 for...
You don't have more anyway, but
8,
this is
yeah.
going to be easier
And-
restless for you, if nothing happens from my end. Wrath is there. Then more will give me. I will have more. So no, I think we will not show the objective. Stay off the objective here. No touching. Yeah, thank you, sir.
We play by intent anyway, but yeah.
So I think the snakes, maybe he has a charge, so let's make it a tiny bit further. So also like a 12, and he's too far. Okay. 2 CP, redeploy.
Okay.
And
I'm
double checking. Yes. Cool. Let's go.
I'm not gonna shoot. Do you want to shoot? Do you have anything to shoot?
No, I do not
No?
have anything
Okay.
to shoot.
The
Yeah, well,
sne-
I have this guy, but it's 8 inches.
The snake is gonna charge. No. And that was my turn.
Okay.
I'll score 1, 2, so I'll score 8. I score no tactics. So
So it's
just
8 points for
8 for me.
for 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
You should have the scoreboard up here for you
Yeah.
guys to see too. So if you see anything that doesn't, like that's not right, just let me know.
There is a small thing over it, like.
Oh yeah.
All right. So over to you, my friend.
Cool. Interesting. Sutterstone, I don't have anything. I assume you neither? Okay, I'll go to hero phase.
Yep.
He will hop in. Now the question is what we want to do here. You did not use the witch brew, did you?
I did not.
Hmm.
I forgot.
Okay. Do you have any other?
It is morning.
Yeah, it is morning. That is true. So there's no buffs up now, right?
There are no
Correct?
buffs up.
Okay.
You can come into me if you really want to.
I might try. We shall see. We shall see. Do you have a redeploy minimum of 4? No, I'm remembering this wrong. No.
No.
Okay. Cool.
No.
All right. What do we want to be doing here? So we can do that, or we can do that. Extra rend would be nice. I think that we're going for the extra rend on this unit of letters.
Yeah.
+1, he hoped in the terrain. So he has 1 point, so he needs 4, so 3, so 2, so essentially 2 up.
Yeah.
He gets it, so they will have an extra point of rent.
Yeah.
And they cannot do a lot of defense. All right, and then buddies. Let's see. Say we get like a nice, good thing going here. I think they will be a little bit too far for these boyos. 2 CP. I will score another 8 as well, most likely. So yeah, because they can go like there, and from there, this will be just too far. Okay, I will do buddies on the green ones.
Yeah.
And I can also do them though. Maybe a little bit more interesting. Yeah. I will do buddies on them and them. So what does it mean? They get +1 to wound if they're wholly within 12 of each other. Alrighty. You have a teleporting unit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Behind
The restless will be a breeze, but it is what it is. Yeah, that's my interface.
Kratursa is just gonna play
Mm-hmm.
Sacred Rites for 3.
Okay.
And that was
Go movement.
your movement.
Accidentally put myself. No, it's good. I actually put myself on screen there in a way that I wasn't ready for. It's okay. Sometimes I mess up. Anyway, so this is when we do the talking. That turn went fast. So if for those wondering, one of the reasons why George was, our Khorne player was worried about maybe stepping on that objective last turn with that big redeploy is that the underdog here in this mission has a lot of power because you can choose to set 2 different objectives, things up into the sky. Everything that's within 6 of it. So so basically you lay like a 3-inch marker or like a combat gauge around the perimeter of each of those objective markers, and that's what it's reaching. So it's quite large. But anyway, so then there's the question of, do you go for Attuned? Because then he's not only getting the points, he's getting the battle tactic, but he's also taking the middle. So I think you either go big or you play conservatively. So, but yeah, and then at least he didn't, at that point, he didn't have the freedom to make that decision. If he had committed to putting it on the table or putting it in the middle at that point, he doesn't have the freedom to take it back in the next turn. Because once you control an objective, it's sticky, as they would describe in 40K. If you walk away from it, as long as you're still, like the opponent doesn't have more control score on it, you still have it. So in that sense, it was an unnecessary risk perhaps to take. So then you try to think, well, I want to have flexibility in deciding what I'm going to do next turn. So anyway, I just mentioned Attuned. That's having 2 units that are within 3 inches of the center. So that's that threshold, not objective marker, but the 3-inch marker there with the compass-looking kind of pointy bits. That's our 3-inch marker there, and then they just can't be in combat. So you can go in. You could have been in combat, and as long as you have killed enough stuff, then. And you're outside of combat, then you're fine. Now remember, this list is all about the Bloodletters being able to cheat their way, as long as they're in combat, getting to cheat their way into extra movement. So they can actually be in combat and pull themselves out of combat, which is pretty gross. And the problem is, one of the tactical problems with playing this list on time is that you've got 80 guys who are moving in your movement phase. They're moving, say you move them in the charge phase, then you get to pile in with them normally, but before the pile-in has a combat ability, you get to also do a 3-inch move. So, and it can be quite time-consuming. Plus, it's a decent amount of attacks at the end of the day. And remember, you can't choose not to fight if you're in combat. You can choose not to shoot if you want to save time and you're running out of time in your game. You can choose not to cast spells. Any ability where you have to choose to activate it. But choosing to activate fighting is one of the exceptions. You have to make sure everything is fought. There's no like, oh, we'll just skip this. And so at a Worlds type thing, where you need to weaponize the clock against your opponent, you might say, you might be happy that they've got a unit tagging your terrain piece, and you're just like, whatever, I don't care about the terrain piece anymore. I like that they are being forced to roll stuff, and no, I'm not just going to remove it. I need to see you make all the rolls, which might seem whatever, too gamey, but it's just we only have so much time, and then we have to use our time the way we can. So sometimes a list like this challenges that, and so you have to have a different kind of stamina for playing a list like this, and it's a lot of training that goes along with that. So. Yeah, it's an intense list. I don't think personally it would be a good list for me. I'm not big on hordes, and I think this counts as hordes, even though it's a relatively kind of elite horde model. It's not like clan rats. They do have crit mortals. They're hitting and wounding on decent profile. They can get buffed pretty well. I still would consider Bloodletters in this format a horde list for sure. And then Wrathful, as I was saying, is having more objectives. So we don't know if what was going to happen. We'll see if some charges happen here or not. But at the moment, if he didn't do anything else and didn't get countercharged, he would have. I don't know if that's 2 units in the middle or 1, but he's got enough room certainly to put another one for Attuned. And then taking that objective would mean he has more, which would be full points. And then for getting started on Wrathful as well. The trick is, if you do want to get Wrathful too, you can't. You don't want to give away Underdog. And Underdog is particularly punishing on this mission too, like I said, because of the rules for paths. So we'll see how it plays out actually sooner than later. If I'm not mistaken, the last time we had Bloodletters on the stream was Casper, literally the world champion from how many years? So this year's current reigning world champion of AOS is Jean-Baptiste Ems. And last year, the year before that was Casper. And the year before that was Spoon, Nicolas Tasson. Casper, though, was here playing against Hugo, actually, when we had Zinch. We allowed Zinch to be on the at the tournament despite not officially being out. Or, yeah, that was maybe a little bit of drama. But anyway, we had the game with Casper and Hugo, and I think you can go back and still watch it. We usually only have one of these 5 games that stays on viewable outside of the Patreon. But just on the general YouTube channel. But I believe that's the game that we kept from that one. But if I'm not mistaken, they were playing Paths because we had the Bloodletters having an intercept target. I believe Zinch had, Zinch had intercept as a battle tactic, and one of the units with the treasure went up, and then there's a whole bunch of funky stuff about passing on the token and all that stuff. Paths is a weird mission with intercept. I'm actually really glad we don't have intercept on the stream right now because it's a complicated interaction. But that's fine. It's something they'll have sorted out for Worlds if they haven't already. And by the way, for those wondering, when I talk about Worlds, in Europe, we live here in the Netherlands, even though, of course, you might know that Nick and I are both American, but involved with the channel. We do live here I live in Amsterdam and he lives in Haarlem. But so near kind of like where all the action's happening, I suppose you could say. But we go, what am I trying to say? The European scene is very much has been focused on World's teams, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, came from like the what used to be called ETC or whatever. I wasn't part of it at the time. European Team Championship, I guess. And anyway, post-COVID, it's kind of taken on a new life, if I'm not mistaken. But in any case, it's very popular in Europe. Obviously, we're relatively close to each other, country-wise and distance-wise. So, yeah, it's definitely something that when we're talking about Worlds, that's the first thing that pops up in our head. But when Americans or some other people from other scenes hit when they talk about Worlds, they think we're talking about what was in Atlanta for the past 3 years, so the World Championships of Warhammer, which is a singles tournament. Speaking of which, Tristan is here, and Tristan, it's good to see you, buddy. I'm sorry for all of my apologies. I'm going to one day live up to this. I'm not intentionally ignoring you, and I really can't wait to see you at Worlds. It is actually my mission, but I was going to not tell you. Tristan was in, I think, 12th place at the WCW, what I was just talking about, in Atlanta. Really proud of him, and I did an interview with him on my other channel, and I haven't put anything else out on the channel in the time, but I'm going to get that interview out, I promise, and but it's gonna happen. I was trying to get it done before Worlds. We'll see if I can make that happen. All right, we are done with. We got a redeploy going on here.
And then
Excuses. It was, and my apologies. It was 11th place. So I didn't mean to rob you of a place, Tristan. But you did fantastic either way.
Points.
they're out.
I use a Polish die. Oh, this die. No, this is proper red. Okay.
She's out. She'll be in.
Okay. So what is the intention here? That if I touch the front, then Big Marathi is in.
Big Marathi is in, and she'll be in.
Okay. And what does the small last give?
Nothing really.
Nothing really. Okay. Just fighting.
That was
No shooting, cover and fire.
No
Imagine
shooting.
no. Okay. Let's go to the coolest phase of the game.
all right.
Well, fight phase, I guess. Let's go. Yeah, red letters.
Yep.
Get a 5. I will murder lust. They need a 6 to touch there. We established, yeah.
Yeah.
I will murder lust with this die. To a 1. I will spend my CP, last CP, to reroll.
Yeah. You need this charge.
I do need this charge. Okay.
7,
we do
8,
get that
nice.
charge.
All right.
That is nice. What do we care about here? There's no counter charge. They don't fly, right?
They don't fly.
I can go around.
Touch F.
I'm just gonna come here, touch Big Marathi,
Mm-hmm.
and then the rest I'm just gonna focus on having them out of 6 from this point. May I come on your side?
Yeah, come over.
Wow, you also have big stuff though, but this is definitely easier. He will fight into us, that's fine. Come on, get up there. Let's see, so what do I want to be doing?
So your move is a combat ability or?
It's a combat ability indeed, so I get to do that before your combat abilities.
Yes.
And I'm gonna already tell you what my intention here is with the combat abilities. I want to essentially move myself away from both Marathi and the snakes. Okay. So I'm gonna stay in touch here with the Blade Wind, however it's called, and then just like stay out of 3 here, I guess. So let's spread this out a little bit and go for something like this. He could be there. They could all be spread out like 1 further, so he goes there. All right, so Big Marathi is in, snakes are in, your manifestation is in, and this manifestation is out, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you care? You can countercharge over, which is a little bit annoying. Let's have them a little bit further back. Yeah, you have CP for countercharge, right?
I have CP
No more
for
charges.
counter charge, but it's gonna be like
Oh,
a whopping
wow.
like 11, 12. Probably gonna be, yeah, 11. But I'm not gonna do this.
Okay, cool. All right, so back to moving them again.
Yes.
May I use?
Yeah.
Okay. So as stated earlier, so they want to go
3 inches
3
back.
inches back from
Yeah.
them.
I'm gonna go over to your side.
Yeah. And they need to scooch a little bit to get wholly within 12 of them, I guess. Could you pass me the 12er over there? Thank you. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, are you happy with this? Perfect. +1 attack on them. And that's my combat phase abilities. Do you have any?
Well,
So currently only their manifestation is in.
only the manifestation is in, and the rest you just kept out.
Yeah.
Because
That's the intention.
can you keep them out? Because then.
Yeah. So I need to think. Oh yeah. So just scooch them a little bit back. if you
Yeah,
find
that's
anyone
fine. That's
yeah.
fine. That's fine.
I need to stay in combat with
I'll-
one
I'll-
thing.
I'll be a bitch.
Yeah. It's
Yeah. Fine. Yes.
good.
Yeah. Good.
All right. Then I will come back to your side and moving forward now.
Another 3 inch.
Another 3 inch. We'll keep big lady out. So we're not gonna touch the big lady.
All right.
Yeah.
I hope you can do this.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Should.
I should be able to, right?
should be
Because
able
they are just gonna go here, and there's no reason to touch him, I guess. Okay, I need to be a little bit more careful with this. So, ooh. Let's put this guy over there.
Yep.
So I'm gonna lose some attacks for not bringing Big Lady in,
Mm-hmm.
but it is what it is. I think it's probably worth it, or I just sacrifice his unit and say,
Yeah,
F
and
it.
you get me stuck in combat.
Let me see. I could. They were all within 6 here, right, because they were less than 3 or 3 deep.
Mm-hmm.
So the question is, how many do I get in? I think here I get
In
all
them?
the 3 into the snakes.
So yeah, just to be clear here for people that haven't seen this before, and maybe I spoke a little unclearly earlier myself. This combat phase move that they've got is kind of like a free 3-inch pile-in that's not actually a pile-in, and the only restriction is that they have to be in combat with something. So if you were with 2 units, you just have to make sure you're still tagging one of them. So he pulled what he did because it's the Khorne player's turn. He activates all of his combat of phase abilities first, not fighting, of course, and then chooses to move them out so that the combat phase ability of the snakes and of, Marathi, Big Shadow Queen, weren't able to go off because they didn't have anything that qualified as being within 3 inches at the moment. It was only the blade wind that he was touching. And then, so sorry, I was listening in on what they just talked about the clock. It was on the wrong person. So it's because they switched tables. So you switch sides of the table. Yes. Yes. Now, yeah. No, did I? Yeah.
No.
All right. So anyway, and so you, in this case, you just have to keep tagging something. You tag the blade wind in that case, and then what you do is you pile back in. You can kind of choose which targets you want to be eligible to be in combat, and then you fight with what you want. Now he was saying he wants to stay outside of 3 of Marathi, so that is going to limit how many of them are able to get into something juicier. Yeah. So the idea is that he's trying to slap as much of probably those spear snakes as possible in the meantime. And the cool thing about this ability too, I mean, it's actually, I think it's kind of a little bit of a feel bad sometimes because it plays the game in such a different way than we're used to. Because you can go tag things. You don't have to. The big difference with the pylon is usually with the pylon you have to go towards something. This you can actually go away from it. And so there's a lot of strategic value, which we'll probably see pop up in some other situations. But the other idea here is that sorry, I lost my train of thoughts because I was trying to follow what they were doing here. But anyway, so yeah, the timing makes a big difference, though. He could have gotten the daughter's abilities, combat phase abilities, off first if it was the daughter's turn. So it was not, of course. But yeah, I think this is a decent thing. We'll see. Oh yeah, George is rolling with a giant bucket of dice there. Crit mortals on these guys. And yeah, putting as much into those snakes because the snakes aren't going to come back, so he's trying to get rid of them before they do their big damage. Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to say. He tried to, so what you can do is you charge in, you tag everything that you're afraid of countercharging within reason, and then you walk away so they can't use their abilities, and then you choose your targets and bring back in. Obviously, when you tag them again, they can then activate and come over and get some action in, but it'll be after you've gotten a chance to slap first. All right, enough from me.
We rolled again, cool. And then we said 13, this is 5, and this is 3. So I'll just do it here on the side.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, that's
Mortals.
a healthy number of mortals.
But
also
a healthy amount of ones.
And 2s.
Yeah.
Okay, so them saves at turn 2, you did all defense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
6 is yours.
6.
So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 16.
You can roll them on my time.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, of course, I took some of your time. We'll try to rectify it throughout the game.
16, right?
Yeah.
So, saves, save 1. Sucks. And then we have 3, 6, 9 more mortals. So, 9 more mortals.
So what's your ward?
6 up.
6 up, cool.
So, a lot of snakes will die. fine. A ward.
Well, that's some also healthy number of sixes. In this case, a bit more healthy than the mortals, I guess.
So let's see. 1 snake, 2 snakes, 3 snakes, 4 snakes, 5 snakes, and a wound.
Yeah.
I count down in my wounds.
Yes, we established it. So then you would have two on the counter, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And then,
Then you can. I think. Yeah. So in my time, you can also attack.
1, 2,
And then it's probably about right on the time.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah, as well. Which brew would have been big there?
Yeah. It's morning.
It is morning.
I
It is morning.
forgot.
It's easier for me to yeet something across the board than for you to remember all your buffs, I guess. Yeah, for sure.
Well, I didn't think you were gonna eat something across the board, to be honest. So first the blade wind. Oh, sorry. The blade wind is gonna
take
9
away my
attacks
words.
and 3s and 3s.
I have no CP.
All right.
I'll come your side again.
3 and 3s again.
May I roll your dice?
You may roll my dice,
Thank you,
sir.
Rend?
1.
Yeah. Damage?
1.
1 each. 6s. 1. So 2 guys will die.
All right. And then they have no more wards.
Yep.
So you could not have rolled your wards, right?
No, you first need to do the point of damage, right?
No, because the damage is so it's before. Hold on, let me find the rule exactly here. So the blade wind.
I
it's,
think.
if any damage points are allocated, and that's before wards.
Ryan is allocated before words or afterwards? Damage allocated, is it before words?
Damage allocates afterwards.
Afterwards,
So
right,
what's
yeah.
the- So what
No,
does
that-
the blade win?
Does he
that's-
still
the blade
get?
wind didn't charge.
Oh, it's,
It has
Oh,
no
it's on the charge? all had things
sorry, I did not read the first line.
Also, allocated is afterwards.
Yeah, all
So
right,
I
perfect.
get to do the words.
Yeah.
on this,
Anyway, yeah, perfect. All right.
So I will still have words. All right,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
She still have words, yeah.
I think we just take from this side, to be honest. 1 or 2. Then you can go.
It's on my time.
Yeah. Yeah, I put on your time now.
All right.
I'll put them in the graveyard.
And then the snakes are gonna fight. I should have 5. Yes. And did you want to put the big snake in?
No. No.
All right.
Thank you.
3, 4. So 5, 10, 11. All out attack. So it's gonna be 2s and 4s.
Mm-hmm.
2 mortals. And then 4s.
Rends?
Rend 1.
6s. Cocked. Okay, 1. And this is damage 2.
Damage 2.
So this twice. 1 6 so far. So this is 12 damage total. And so that's 11.
Yep.
Okay. So 1 wound will go in. And 5 DDOs will die.
All right. And then
I think I'll take from this side. Let's see. So, no. So what I will do is I'll take from this guy. I'll take this guy first.
Yep.
Then this guy. Then this guy. Ooh. And then it doesn't matter as much. I think this guy could go out. And yeah, so this guy. All right, let's go. Oh, they're not just hanging out there. So they are still out of 6 from the middle, just in case. Yeah, perfect. They do not get scooched.
all right.
Let's finish my turn for 8 points, I think. 1, 2, and not more.
Yeah.
Were any rights triggered or blood tides?
I
Nope.
don't think so, right? No.
Okay.
Let's go for Prior for 2.
Yes.
Good luck, good sir. I get a 6.
Oof. I get a
You
4.
get a 4, and I get to think.
Yes. You can.
I may think.
They scooch in, by the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, you don't need coherency anymore.
Yeah.
One thing only I will say.
Yeah.
If you can put them a couple millimeters back.
Oh yeah.
Why? Because I
you
intentionally remove the front line.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, so
Yeah,
this
you can do
this
it like
guy
this,
over there.
yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Thank
Fine.
you. So I get underdog. You get under forever. I
If you
think.
double me,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, exactly. No, I think I'll give it to you, sir. You can have fun.
Otherwise, I would teleport everything.
Yeah. Well, no, because everything's out of 6.
Uh,
So you will teleport them.
yeah. Right.
No. So no underdog. 4
no
CP
underdog,
and best
4.
of luck in round 2.
Yes, thank you.
Nothing died, so also no blood tithe for me or
Can
shenanigans like that.
I ask about the everything outside of 6 real quick?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Can you show me what you mean?
Can you see?
But it's not from the center. The objective is the 40mm puck. It's 3 inches from the end.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then I messed up. Okay, then that makes my decision way easier. Thank you, Ryan.
This would all disappear.
All right, fuck this thing.
You're not gonna do this.
Not gonna do this. Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. Well, all right. We're set as we are set.
Yeah. I'm just gonna think. What the hell am I gonna do?
The clock.
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
You want to put the clock on the table? Maybe it's.
Oh, if you want to, sure. So people can see. I always think about the hero face the most. So.
Yeah.
This is just going to be a sustained combat. Not going to get any blood rights.
I had the right intention. I just forgot that there's a puck there. Oh well, it is okay.
They can come, but then
And you over also 2 drops, right? So no re-rolling priority.
yeah. You kept everything good outside of 3 of the places of power, so
Man. I'll be totally frank with you. I forgot that this was a place of power. Yes, I know.
more luck
As
than
we,
wisdom.
said,
Then
as we said earlier, it is early.
yeah, it's fine.
But I mean, yeah, it was in the game plan. But then a couple of steps in, you forget about it. So this rend, the extra rend will stay with them.
All right.
I don't have any start of turn. Do you have anything start of turn?
No, I'm just thinking about. Sure, I can do buffs. I can probably lift this with this units
You
of snake.
should be able to easily lift
That
them. Yeah.
that's won't be a problem. But then I will get all the other bloodletters
Mm-hmm.
in my face that will most likely get away with both snakes.
Ryan, it's really nice having you here, catching the nice details. Thank you.
Well, if I hear you,
Yeah.
on screen it didn't look like 3 inches.
Yeah,
So,
fair.
Yeah, so
It's all good.
making sure, yeah.
And you only have those 2 heroes. That's fine. They're wholly within 12 of everything, sure, as they should be. Can move them. Your ability just
Sucks.
yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yes.
I think if you get to know how it works, then you can play around it. So here I think the mistake was having the manifestations.
Yeah.
I
I need to get them out somewhere.
if they're just not there, right?
Yeah.
Then there is a chance that I don't do this play because you might get strike last.
Yeah.
To be honest, I might still risk it because you still need to roll a 1 or a 2, right? And even with
Yeah.
strike last, you
It's
killed
just 1 in 3
you
chance.
killed 5 dudes, so you would have killed 10 dudes. So I still do some damage to you, just not as
But
much.
I will. More.
I'm going to talk real quick. So one of the things that we mentioned in... Oh, now he's talking. Okay, never mind.
The greatest of ideas. Problem is I cannot trigger a blood raid anywhere. That's the main issue I'm having. She cannot move anywhere. You're not within a place of power and not on an objective. All right. Could be cheeky. I could be cheeky.
So this the space here for the teleport.
Mm-hmm. I can be cheeky. Because they can be buddy-buddy.
They are still buddy-buddy.
They are still buddy-buddy.
Yeah. So
Alright.
1, 2, 3, I can pick as potential human targets for the
Okay,
human side of the buddy.
I think I know what I'm gonna do.
All right. Your face.
Hero phase. So Marathi still +1 to cast for herself.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna cast
Do you have the reroll?
and the reroll
And
from
the
the
reroll,
shrine.
yeah.
That stays on for the rest of the battle. I'm gonna pick the unit of snakes, and she's gonna give them +1 damage.
Mind Razor.
I'm Mind Razor, yeah.
Yeah, you get it.
So I get +1. All right.
You want to do this here? Or
Well, no, it's just 2 dice, so it's
yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
yeah, only like
Yeah,
like
it's all
10
good.
or more. I'll roll in that. They don't need run in charge, so she's gonna give them unrendable. They do, and she's also gonna give them rend. They also do. So they have
They're both abilities, right?
both abilities. So they have damage, rend, and unrend. That's what. So that's her done. Do we need an extra attack? She's just gonna roll for an extra attack on them. Should have run it there. So it's a 5. Is a 9. So it's not the buff states. It's just an attack.
not the fight.
Not the fight.
Do you need a 10 or a 12 for the fight?
10.
10. Okay.
But then they have an attack. And then for her last thing, she's just gonna do rights for 3. So I'll have 3 points back. All right. This was my hero phase.
Do they have
you
run
wanna
in charge?
They do not have run in charge.
Okay. So they move 8.
They move 8.
Yeah. Click on me. They have extra damage, but no fight twice. If they come
Yeah.
this way. Can charge there. That's fine with me if you throw. A 4. No. You can have it. Good sir.
Okay, we're back. So let's see. So the thing we were talking about with setting up past the Fae is keep in mind an objective marker is not the center of when you measure 3 inches or whatever, 6 inches in this case from and the objective marker in 4th edition is the 40 millimeter puck that you see in the middle. So that circle, the most inner circle that the Threshold Tactics logo is surrounded by, not the one that has the actual tactics, Threshold Tactics, the text in it, but the smaller circle. That's a 40 millimeter base, basically. And then you project 3 inches off of that, or 6 inches in this case. And so it's not 6 inches from the center point of that puck. It's the 6 inches from the the perimeter of that puck. So that's where that was coming up. But that's true of all the bases. And a lot of times, like if you ever like the Seraphon, if I'm not mistaken, either the Seraphon and or the Slave's terrain piece. I can't remember if they can both choose objectives as one of their targets. But in any case, say that you have an ability that lets you choose an objective. You don't choose the objective, like choosing a place of power. That's a good example. If your wizard standing within 12 inches of the edge of your objective marker, the mouse pad thing that's on the table, that's not enough. You need to be within 12 inches of the 40 millimeter puck in the middle. So that's another example of measuring to an objective. So anyway, what we saw last turn is we were curious to see what would happen with the Khorne movement off of that middle objective. Do we go for Attuned? Do we not go for Attuned? Do we force himself to basically not be the underdog anymore, and then therefore have things thrown up in the sky and all that? So in this case, they have an equal number of points. There was no underdog, so we don't see the Pass of the Fae ability have to go off. But as soon as there is an underdog, it's not a choice. The underdog has to choose 2 of the 5 objectives. But we haven't seen it yet. Of course, we'll see it eventually. Well, I guess you could get to battle round 5, and then only at the very end you don't see it. But generally speaking, you will. You could also choose 2 objectives where absolutely nothing gets tagged, and then it feels like the ability didn't get used. So that's also probably more likely to happen if you don't see a whole lot of action with the twist of the mission itself. I wanted to mention Arnold's, the Daughters players thinking, and we saw this with Daryl yesterday playing Daughters as well. Daughters is a very glass cannon type list. It wants to shoot in and do what it needs to do and make sure it survives. And so the sequence of buffs that you're thinking about putting on, all of which are in the hero phase pretty much, is very impactful on what you're going to do in that turn and the order in which you do them or commit to them instead of banking. If you realize you didn't get off enough of the buffs that you were trying to get, banking is often just the right way to go, to say, this isn't my go turn. This isn't the one I'm going in on. So, yeah, that's the other thought. As far as taking the double was concerned, for the potential Khorne double, again, that forces the underdog, which means at the beginning of the battle round, they get to use the pass ability and then send everything up too, which is, of course, also detrimental for multiple reasons. And if you're the underdog, excuse me, I'm a little, coffee's got me going here with the burps. But anyway, if you're a perma underdog on Pass the Fate, means you could just choose never to double and keep that underdog stats for the rest of the game and be able to just constantly know that you can throw things up in the sky, either for your advantage or for your opponent's disadvantage. So it's quite, I would say, of all the missions, it might be the one where being the underdog is the most punishing. Some missions are just like, well, whatever. I mean, like, I forget the name of the mission, but the one where you draw a line and like get to do a couple mortal wounds between things in between the missions, or do boost your wizards and priests. I mean, it's okay, but it's not going to change the output of the game, the outcome of the game very much. So anyway, if thinking about what Daughters needs right now, Restless is doable for sure. Trying to get onto an objective. Well, actually, now that I look at it, you would need to teleport Little Marathi or have Big Marathi trigger a whole bunch of blood rights. Now, one of the things that's detrimental about this map for Daughters is that the blood rights go off the most easily. Let me put the battle plan on. If you're standing next to places of power, but they are, as opposed to the life cycle, I think we just saw where we had 4 that were kind of going through the main diagonal. Now we've just got 2 places of power that are quite far away. And so it's going to be harder to trigger that. And then if people aren't standing on objectives because they're trying not to, then neither the Daughters side of standing on objective to trigger a blood right or the opponent's standing on an objective is going to trigger. Keep in mind that the Daughters' abilities for the blood rights check to see if you meet the condition at the beginning of the given phase in which they are triggered, which means using tokens can be quite important here, because it could be after a bunch of activations, models got pulled and they're no longer within 3 of, say, a place of power or on an objective anymore, but they were at the beginning of the phase. So it's good to keep track of those before you start activating things. I would, if I were playing Daughters, I would try to be as clear as possible about that, I think, to have no feel bads, and to also not let someone think, oh yeah, you can remove a number of models off of this to gain some kind of advantage where it doesn't trigger the blood right.
So this was my movement.
Okay, let's listen in.
Wanna do anything in the movement phase?
I'm a little bit concerned about you having big
trick.
tricks. Yes.
Maybe I'm just saying this to
It
mess
could
with
be.
your head a little
Who
bit.
knows? Who knows, honestly? Because here I cannot really redeploy. I can go a little bit forward. You can come touch, do some damage with Morathi.
Yes.
And then
come
power
touch.
through. Come touch. Morathi come touch.
Yeah.
And then power through back. But that's life.
Yeah.
Facing Morathi. Let me see. Redeploy here essentially just gives me an inch, so I don't think that's enough. So I will bring them back, but I'm not sure I want that. No.
All right. Shooting. No. Do you want to shoot?
No.
No. All right. Charges.
Let's go.
Let's go. So
Who goes first?
the most important ones first. So then make it on a 5. Could have rolled it here.
Okay.
Basically.
Were you considering coming this way with them?
No. A little bit more.
How do we tell them two apart?
So I have the orange plants and the
yes,
pink
very
plants.
clear.
Yes.
Amazing. Thank you.
Everybody's in like this.
Yeah.
Not touching base on base, but yeah. That's fine. Then we're just going to see if the big snake ends up somewhere. So 9.
Where does it want to be? Does it fly?
It flies.
Wow.
It flies, so it can come all the way over here.
You could come there.
It could. I could come. No.
Okay. No. It's a bait. Don't take it.
Shadow Queen is going to come in.
Mm-hmm.
Cocked.
Yes. Just touchies.
Touchies. Just going to touch. And then the Khaine are going to charge.
Wow.
Whopping 12.
Wow.
They can go
Where do they want to go?
anywhere.
Over here.
This is buddy, right?
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
And then.
Ah, I see what we're playing for.
Exactly.
Was that the trick?
This is the trick.
This is the trick.
Ah!
Okay.
Damn it. So 3 all the way. So I'm like
Yeah.
inches on it. Yeah. And then also them. So everybody.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I hope this pays off. Learning by doing, I guess.
shall see.
This were like if I can roll it again. Maybe
where are we looking at?
maybe
Dumb
they're
ladies?
gonna,
Okay, let's go.
let's see what they do. No.
Okay.
Do I want to re-roll? Probably not. Because no. Fine.
Combat face abilities.
Combat pace,
Let me check counter charge real quick.
yeah. Do you want to counter charge?
Yeah. Is a consideration. I think not there.
It's 2 command points. So.
It is 2 command points. Oh, no, I don't think so. No.
All right. They're gonna try to give you strike last. They do.
Hey, that's, yeah, I was like, no, but no, you want to roll low, of course. Okay. You have a token for me?
A blank token down.
Blank.
Or maybe I
There's
have
mind razor and there's mind blank.
yeah, I have a squid like you're stuck. And then she's gonna do her
rampage on
her little rampage on them.
Yeah.
I can do it like here. It's on a 5, so
Yeah.
they're gonna give you -1 to hit and wound.
All right. Could you give me a marker for that?
Um,
I will do my combat visibilities in the meantime. If that's okay with you?
Yeah.
Are you done with yours? So what I'll do essentially is I will bring, let's see, so he gives me minus wards.
yeah, but he didn't charge.
He didn't charge, but next time he can. I think I'm just gonna bring them both out of combat and only leave you in combat here.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna go over to your side.
I want to be out of 6 from Marathi. Oop, let's do this proper. Might not even need to go that far. No, we're not touching it. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Let's see how we can do this. Yeah, this is a nice game in how to not get objectives. All right, we'll bring both of those out, and I want to keep like 6 from here. So how can we do this? They have to go a little bit this way. Okay, out. Okay. And then out of 6 from the big glass.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect, nice. And then I'm gonna move there.
Yes.
I'm gonna give that block here +1 attack.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, for the buddy.
No, they still have the body, but
they
they get
still-
+1 attack from the Thirster.
Ah, yeah, sure.
So what I will do here, Khorne likes to go forward, but he also likes going backwards.
Ah, all right.
So we're gonna go there. Like, I mean, you have to take space to charge. That's how I look at it.
Sounds a little scabby to me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm playing the wrong army, Ryan. Yeah. Well, the things I do for the team, I guess. Let's keep this guy over there. That's fine. And they're gonna just connect there. He's gonna connect there. They're just gonna go back here. I guess we can try to do it right this time. There we go. 6 from the puck. I need to keep you in combat here, so I'll probably do something like this. Yeah. There. And he needs to be in coherency, of course. Okay. This is my movement plus attack here. I'll give you a token, and you can start with your activation.
Yes. So we'll activate the snakes first.
Okay. They are out of. Oh yeah, that's them. Yeah.
Yeah. They are 5.
Okay.
Hold on. Before I move,
You can go to the restroom.
yeah. Everything is within 6.
Amazing.
Gonna move 3 here. 3 right behind it. And then have to move up a bit.
Yeah, I was touching you, so I think you should be able to do this, right? Let me see. Yeah. Easy.
This, sure. And then they're just gonna roll.
Okay, let's go.
All right. I have damage, rend, unrend, and an attack. So it's gonna be 31 sacks.
Okay.
So these are 30 dice, and then I have to roll 1 more. Could go for the all-out attack, but you have 5, 10.
I don't remember how many are left. We can
Yeah.
count. There's 5, there's 9, and 4. So it's 13 dudes. So that's 26, 25 wounds because there's a wound in the pool.
Yeah. Don't need all-out attack anywhere else. So I'm just gonna go all-out attack.
All right.
I'll tell Ryan when I get back. So it's gonna be on 2s and 4s.
Let's go.
And on 6s or mortals. Oof. Luckily I did the all-out attack. And then I need to roll one more.
Wow, that's a lot of 2s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. And 4s, you said?
And then 4s.
Okay.
All right, better.
That's much better. Nice.
All
What's the rent here?
Ren 2
Just go straight through. So this time's 3, right?
times 3.
Yeah, because you get the extra rent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 6s. 3. So
I
there is
did an all-out attack on the snake.
5. Wow, they are so dead, these guys. There's 16 here.
All right.
5, 5, 6. I saved 3 so far. Yeah. I think they're probably already dead here. I saved 3 here. So that's 32 minus 6 is, I can do math. 20.
32
Yeah, I
minus
need
6?
1 more. They're very dead.
I just this times 3.
Dead.
So. Perfect.
Okay. To the grave with you. What do I want to do here? They are, just tickle Morathi, so let's not do that. I think this is more important than you can fight there. I'm fine with that. Just gonna pile in like this. You can come here, yeah. So this guy will go there. Will go there. I think these two will be in as well, and they're probably at a 6, aren't they? Well, they could get in, I guess. So that's 21 attacks in your Kinerai.
Yeah.
Let's see, this is 5, 5, 5. So this plus 1. 4, 3, no rent, crit to hit. They did way better than I expected. Okay, so 1, 2, and then 4 more. Damn. Okay. How much health in the Kinerai?
2
each. 10,
Yeah.
right? And the save.
Uh,
I didn't remove failures. This was a 6 here.
your 6s
3.
were what? Oh, 2 hits. Yeah. How many?
No rent.
No rend. So it's just.
Oh wait, one more champion. No. Fail.
Okay.
What's your regular save?
5 up. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 died.
Okay.
And a wound.
Mhm.
1, 2.
And they started the phase within the place of power, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, your activation.
Your dice. Well, here we can fight and we can fight there. You're not gonna do much on Morathi, but we're just gonna start
Yeah.
here.
Might as well not take that.
Yeah.
And 1 wound here, right?
Her tail attack. 3 up. Nope. Bad dice.
Dice jail.
So her hard render is on 3 up, 3 up. So 3s. And 3s again.
I believe Morathi.
4.
Okay, what's the rent?
Rend 2.
Goes through. Damage.
3. So
12. They're very dead.
Nice.
No. They're just very, very dead.
Your first or second blood right?
That's my first one. So I will activate here. I only have one in range of the Kinerai. That would be 2 attacks.
Yeah, smart. I should have moved
You
them
should have moved
first.
them in,
Yeah, damn it.
Or isn't that your strategy? You lost the Bloodletters unit in the north.
That is true. Thank you.
Well, I'm just keeping track.
Thank you, sir. I would have figured it out at the end of the turn. I always count.
Yeah,
Just 2, so I cannot
so
kill
they
you
cannot
here.
die. Yeah,
Yeah, so, and 3s. Nothing.
nothing. Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
So you did it on my time again.
Stealing your time.
Stealing my time.
There you
Okay,
go.
then the
Yeah,
snake
you
is-
do it on my
snake
time.
is gonna attacking your time. Okay, so 4 attacks, 4s and 2s. So and then 2s for 2.
Okay, rent?
Rent 1.
6s. 6? No.
3 damage apiece.
So 6. There's 1 dude alive. No, 2 dudes alive.
All right.
What do we care about here? Do you want to do a pile-in, or are you good where you are?
I'm good where I am. Well, no, because I want to keep everybody in contact.
Ah,
so-
okay, cool.
yeah.
Yeah, sure. Then I'll remove and keep these 2. Yeah, I'll fight with them because it's the last activation. 3 attacks each.
Yep.
4 3s. Crits. So this comes back, and 3s. This is, I imagine, no rents. 5.
5. No rent, so force. Save 2, and then wards. Ward 2. So
Okay.
he takes 1 damage. He
Hey, we
has
did something.
9 left,
Let's go.
and then
So they stay where they are, like within blocking the objective.
as you have
Yeah.
foiled my plans,
Oh.
good sir, I need to do something else.
Okay. What is happening here?
They're just gonna fly away,
I see.
and their ass can move. Their ass can move.
Their
there.
ass moves.
Their ass moves.
I imagine the wiggling. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Oh.
Kinerai ass takers.
Yeah. Ass wigglers. Let's go. Let's go.
All right.
And this one is very gone.
Yeah, and this is me.
That's you?
I do score more here,
Yes.
unfortunately.
So 10 points?
So 10 points. No blood rights.
No. No battle tactic.
No battle tactics either. Yeah, because you did not have that one.
If I kill them on the objective, then you get it right. Okay. Are you done with your turn? Do you want to do anything else?
No.
Definitely here too short. Yeah.
I think, how this is gonna play out for me?
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Oh, you're ready?
Yeah,
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm done.
You're
You
done. All
scored
right.
me up.
This is gone, right? And these are also gone.
Yeah.
Marathi giving minus my hidden wound is quite something.
Yeah, and so
They're ethereal, right?
yeah. So their damage is gone, their rent is gone, their attack is gone, and only the
The
unrent.
damage is also gone?
Yeah.
It lasts for the turn?
What are we talking about?
Mind Razor.
Charge plus 1 damage. So
Yeah, but it's for the turn or it's for the round?
pretty sure it's for the whole round. Or so you're following your but you have to charge.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go punish the pacifist.
Oh, yeah.
And then the question is, this is start of turn. What do we want to do with our lives? The answer is we have no idea.
Good.
Yeah. Very good.
We've got AOS hosts watching.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Cool.
Damn.
Oh, so it
Kinda
must have been
honored.
quite late in Australia. Okay, can do something like that. Ethereal is annoying, but we can still do something. And then what do we do with the big lady is a question. If I get that, I get score Wrathful and get teleport around.
So while he's thinking about that, to answer that question in the chat, Kinnerai life takers have instead of fighting ability, they can choose to. It is a core fight ability. So instead of using the normal fight ability, they can do their fight and flight ability, where they get to move 12 inches, pass through the combat ranges of enemy units, but cannot in that you move in combat, and then re-roll a d3 for each unit that it passed across. I don't know if he did that. And then on 2-up, a bad d3 mortals. So that's instead of fighting. Let's listen in, though.
So start of turn, I already did, I spent 1 to do Punish the Pacifist. And I told myself the goal for today is to trigger it.
All right.
Because I always forget to trigger it in my combat phase. Don't tell me. It's my goal.
It's your goal.
Yeah.
I'll keep quiet.
I will try to bring this.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm going to put it over here.
And what does it do?
On a 4-up, it gives them +1 attack. They need to be holy within 8. That seems good.
Can it move?
No. That sucks. Why does it suck?
Well, you can give out a buff once and then everybody's probably out of range.
If I fall back to
It's
there,
still a nice buff for
yeah.
Bloodletters, but
You
yeah.
can teleport. Okay. Let's see what we want to do here. So this, I'm going to roll the 4-up on them.
Yep.
Let's go big die. No. Let's not go big die. And, oh, I need to pick a unit for Rend. Then, since they would not have been using that Rend, I will pick them. Because I unlocked Punish Pacifist. Cool.
The reason there's a place of power token in the middle?
No, just measuring 3.
He's using it for a 3-inch mark. Here, have
Here,
one.
have a bunch of markers.
I have one of mine. Yeah.
I have so many markers, did not pull them out. All right, cool. Cool. Buddy will do them too.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, let's go. Hero face to you. Nope. Okay.
All right, so let's check in. First off,
Yeah.
hello, Coach. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, that is the AOS Coach, unless there's someone who hacked his account who is watching the stream, I guess. So thanks for checking in from Australia. Anyway, so we are in bottom of 2 on Pass the Fae. So interesting move with the Kinnerai to put them in the middle there. What's the interesting part is if you go first and you set him up there in the middle, he got his points, but he's not necessarily at risk of being the underdog here because if you think about it, the Khorne player wants to come in and start Attuned and get in the middle. So if they do kill off those remaining harpies, then okay, he's going to get a trigger another blood right, or the first blood right actually, because it didn't work with the place of power last turn. Because the unit didn't manage to wipe the whole unit of Kinnerai, so the Khorne unit didn't. But the idea here is, well, now you've got the bottom half of the battle round to go try to take those points, and yeah, I'll get to that, Coach, in just a second. Sorry, I saw it come in. And so anyway, you're on the objective there. He wants to take it anyway. So then Arnaud got the points. He got the benefit of getting the extra points, but without the downside, probably, technically Khorne could choose not to tag that objective, the benefit of getting a blood right and also not having to have the downside of being underdog at that point, or giving underdog to the Khorne player for Pass the Fae, which then gets sloppy and messy for everyone. So it's better if you get to choose that. So anyway, we'll see how it plays out. Granted, Khorne could choose not to engage in the middle. There is a threat of getting countercharged, and there are 3 CPs on the table I see for Khorne right now, or sorry, for Daughters. So it's very possible that those snakes could come in and be slapping some stuff around. Maybe get lucky and get another strike first off, rolling 2 or less because the Bloodletters have a wounds characteristic of 2 for that once per turn army ability that the Spear Snakes have. And they, if I heard correctly, they are also still Witch Brood, so they are ethereal right now, sitting on that 5-up save. I believe it's 5, not 4, with 3 wounds each, health each. So anyway, what else we're looking at here? Oh, well, yeah. So it looks like Nick is answering the question for Coach. How do these players get invited? Yes. No, this was not a ranked event at all. When we say invitational, it's because we usually try to only invite people that we think are at a certain competitive level. Depending on the season and how much availability. Obviously, we're trying to make it have at least, this is the smallest I think we've had out of 12, if I'm not mistaken. We have 12 players this time, but we have a cap of usually 20. So we're trying to, we're trying to invite, so we get another comment there from Nick saying, in the past, we invited the countries more, certain countries more competitive players and then fill from there. We usually try to get 1 or 2 from other countries. We had Casper on, I think the last one we had. We did invite some other people, but a lot of people are going to other tournaments for Worlds, prepping for Worlds right now. And, you know, it was a little bit of a last minute ask too. So in the future, we will try to make sure that we always have that going. But yeah, it's a good way for us to also be training too for Worlds here. We've got 2 Team Belgium players. One's a player, one's a coach, and we've got 6 of our 8 Dutch players here. Plus Nick is TOing and who's a player, and I'm the coach. So we're involved in one shape or the other. But yeah. So looking at what Khorne is wanting to be doing right now with Attuned, like I said, maybe getting in the middle. There's pluses and minuses here. It gets you started on the battle tactic. But then paths can get real sloppy real fast. Then we've got, someone probably does want to eventually take a lead. So at this point, Khorne could choose to just have, let's see, the 2 objectives and then get 8 points and then be underdog. It's possible, but then you'd have to forego all of getting started on your battle tactics. And remember, of course, everyone's used to this now at this point in the GHB, but if you don't get started on a battle tactic until by round 3, then you are implicitly not getting all 15 points from a specific battle tactics card. Wrathful Cycles, of course, is having more objectives. So if he goes and gets attuned, because he's not in combat, almost certainly, technically, there could be some other units contesting that objective. And you could still get attuned in the middle without controlling the objective, but it's not going to happen most likely in this situation. We'll see. Yeah, I think we're almost done with movement here. Oh, he's still running. Yeah. Okay. For people wondering about the Buddy Buddy system, that's his formation. I'm going to take a look at the name of that one more time. This is the Khorne formation. That would be Tournament of Skulls. It's where you choose a demon unit and a mortal unit to be basically buffing each other if they stand decently near each other. I think it's holier than 12. It's not necessarily super great on the mortals because this list isn't leaning on the mortals, but you essentially have like a mortal unit that is buffing, acting as kind of like a synergy piece, buffing up the demons. It reminds me a little bit of the battle formation that I forget which one it is in Stormcast, where you take a a non-warrior chamber unit, and then you can buff warrior chamber units by having them stand kind of near each other. So similar kind of vibe. And I think we've seen GW kind of do a bit of this kind of synergy too, with demons, trying to make demons and mortals have kind of like a themed army where they like to play together. Because a lot of times you'll see just all mortals or largely mortals or all demons. Let's listen in though.
I'm just thinking of redeploying.
Yeah. But I also need a counter charge, and I also need all-out defense here. So I'm actually not gonna.
You need a lot of things.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna.
Cool. No shooting. No shooting
No
for you.
shooting.
Okay. Charge here.
Yeah. Snake eyes. Ah.
Buddy, come on.
It was like.
I had it yesterday. Yeah?
And you have a
I had it
reroll,
yesterday
so-
already. It's once per tournament's fine.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I had it like once. I rerolled my charge with double 1, 3 inch, and then rerolled into another double 1. That was rough.
He's gonna keep them maximum 12 from. Let's keep him 6 away from here as well. There's no reason to get teleported. From there, I don't think we even need to go that far. Just get everyone in combat. Yeah. Then we're gonna charge there.
Yeah.
That's the other red unit here. 8. So that's good.
Where do you want to go?
That is a question. I need to put some attacks into you, but 41 attacks.
So by the way, keep an eye on the clock because, like I said, the Khorne movement shenanigans can add up very quickly, and you see a time difference right now of 36 minutes left for Khorne and 52 left for Daughters. It's just going to eat up a whole lot of time. So we got to keep, if you're playing this type of army, you got to be on top of that. Not saying I would do it better, but I probably couldn't handle it, if I'm being honest. It's just too much moving, a lot of fiddly models, and way more movement than most people are used to. So it is what it is. There is a version of reality, I think, where we see some of the new battle tomes kind of heading in a more once per turn army kind of direction, as in a lot of units are getting that once per turn army restriction for their cool abilities on their war scrolls. Like OBR is very much that type of army. And it's a relatively recent book. And I think this type of spam list, as we would name it, here with 80 bloodletters, maybe the intention wasn't that you were moving 80 models this many times per game. Instead, that you just would choose one unit to do or something like that. And maybe that's the direction that we're heading in the future. But for the time being, this is totally a legal thing you can commit yourself to doing with your list. So is by spamming this stuff, you got to just eat the other side of the equation, which is it's going to cost you a lot of time. Technically, you don't have to do that move though, and you don't have to pile in. So eventually, at some point, you can choose not to let that burden actually eat a lot of your time. Let's listen in.
How many inch is? 7. Just gonna attack them then, but do all out defense and all out attack. Doesn't really matter. I am gonna counter charge. I'm gonna counter charge the
With them?
snakes.
Okay, let's
I'm gonna use your pretty dice.
Hey,
Yeah?
they have been rolling good charges so
Alright.
far.
And they're gonna go for a no. That
Okay.
sucks. All right.
So I'll go to my combat phase abilities.
I don't like
here.
your dice anymore.
Sorry?
I don't like your dice anymore.
They're all double ones yesterday, so you're done, right?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, so as we were talking about, bring them out.
Yeah.
Then we have to open up a little bit here.
Yeah.
Make a space. Okay.
Okay, while he moves all those models, hi to Dayton. Hey, man, I hope you're doing well. So it looks like we're getting some recognized faces in this stream. So always nice to have some buddies hanging out. Dayton was very much a part of our stream chat during the last tournament that we did a big stream for, which Nick and Tom have been giving me crap for referencing too many times. So thank you so much for being a part of that. And then I sent a friend request, and you're like, "Oh wow, trolling you guys in the chat was enough to get a friend request on Facebook." Yes, indeed. Anyway, let's listen and see what kind of damage George is going to end up doing here.
A bit. And then 61 attacks. I'm gonna do all that attack.
Yeah.
2s and 2s.
Yeah.
Anything you want to do?
No.
Okay.
Rent? How?
2.
Okay, yeah, fine. Let's go. Your time. All right.
Yes, my time. This is 36, so I need another 25.
Yeah.
These are mortals. Putting them on the side, they might get turned in the process. No one's. You want to roll these for me first? These the only ones first of all?
Yeah,
All right.
sure.
This is run 2.
I can use your dice.
Yeah.
Probably the die here. So 6s.
Do you want to roll based on that and see what we are?
Let's see where we're at.
Yeah.
You'll probably live through here.
We're looking at sixes now?
Still sixes, yeah. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, he's died.
Okay. All right, that's the
My
one
little
blood
trick
test.
didn't work.
So sorry, buddy.
It's fine, it's fine. You're a good, you're a
Ye-
good player, man. You're a good player. So.
Your
Uh,
activation.
Do you have?
Just leave those for me.
Yeah.
I'll take care of it. You,
All right, perfect.
You think of
So the Kinneri are gonna.
Are they fighting? They're flying away.
No, they're moving and they're going to move here.
Yeah. You're bringing the
Also-
green ones in.
Also your Thirster.
Also my thirster.
Also your Thirster.
They really want to die.
They really.
They really want to die. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So like this. And then they're gonna hit them.
Wait, so they were tagged by the green unit as well?
So you have to,
Alright,
yeah.
move
So you have
closer,
to.
yeah, move closer to this
yeah.
one and then move that
I
one there.
don't think you can get my thirster because you were like here, right? But
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. They will die.
Yeah. You're gonna hit them.
Okay. Who are you hitting? The greens or the reds?
The Reds.
The Reds.
3s and 4s.
Okay.
All of them.
Okay.
They're slapping.
Yeah, let's go.
So 1 rend.
Yeah. 1 red.
Okay, so here's the thing that we might have just glossed over, but we just lost Shadow Queen to a very nice Bloodletters first activation there, which of course is rough, but it's not as rough as maybe it looks. Now, here's the thing: if you haven't played against New Daughters, is that New Daughters, if they have triggered 3 blood rights in the game thus far, and one of the 2 Marathis is still on the table, they can bring the other one back. Little Marathi is standing next to the shrine right now, with their spear pointing to the south, if you will. But we are walking behind on getting what's it called? The blood. I keep getting blood tithe is Khorne, blood rights is daughters, but the blood rights isn't what you have to. You have to get blessings. That means you have to have had 3 turns worth of getting them already. In order to be able to trigger this. So we're 0 right now, Coach. No blessings thus far. Now, we just killed a unit, so we will trigger, we will kill this Harpies unit, which was defending this objective and was controlling it. So this is going to trigger 1, but we're behind right now. So, oh yeah, keep her secret, keep her safe. Yes. That's the second Middle Earth reference we've gotten in this chat thus far. So I guess Tristan was threatening someone with too much of a good time by after Worlds playing some Middle Earth strategy battle game. So yeah, we'll see if we can get Marathi back in the picture here. But the thing is, little Marathi will stay safe for a while, and she can of course always teleport when a blood right is triggered, which is about to happen anyway. So let's see what happens.
Mortals.
Died. Thank you.
You get a blessing.
I got a blessing at least.
I get a thingy. Thingy-majiggy.
Yeah, the thingy.
Thingy-majiggy. All right. I'm gonna come to you.
And then I'm gonna put down the blessing.
I have 3. Perfect.
Remember, blood rage just triggered.
Yeah.
As in, little Marathi still on the table.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
You wanna do it?
She can teleport. She's gonna teleport to safety and within 12.
So everyone here is within 6, essentially. So I'm just gonna move them in
Yeah.
and give you 41 attacks. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna all-out defense there. I should wait until you attack.
Yeah.
But yeah. I was too greedy with the Shadow Queen.
No buffs here. 3s, and you ignore my rend essentially.
Yeah.
So this plus 5 dice. 3s.
And then all-out defense.
Yeah, perfect. I already did all that attack, so.
Yeah.
One more 6. Oh, 1 more 1. All the defense brings you to 4s then?
Yeah.
Wow. To 3s.
Force.
Because
Yeah.
you're ethereal. Can you do all the defense for the serial?
I can
Yeah, you can?
improve
Okay, cool.
myself. It just cannot be negatively
Okay, cool.
modified.
And then another 5. Oh, this was fail, no matter how you cut it. This is a mortal. Yeah, this many saves. Whatever your save is in these.
Yeah, so force. Can I use your dice?
Yes, yes.
Oh, thank you.
Just roll this
In
in.
box. We agreed.
So you're saving on 3s essentially, is what you said.
No, saving on force.
On 4.
So they have a 5.
They have
a
a five.
of
Okay, I
themselves.
see.
So these go through.
And then these.
And then wards. I like these dice. So 2 snakes dice and one has a wound.
Yeah, perfect.
Doesn't really matter.
I think I could have also just like not gone in. So
12 now.
you brought them in. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go with this.
There's 2. Perfect.
All right.
Then to you.
Yeah.
Your activation.
So they're gonna hit you up.
Say hello.
Yep. I have 8 left, so 8 and 8 is 16. 17 attacks.
Yeah.
I guess nothing else is in combat, right?
No.
16, 17. All right.
See, I forgot to trigger punish the pacifist. One day.
I want to be within 6. Because you'll also score more. Do you score any tactics?
I will score Wrathful 1.
You'll
So it'll be 15-point turn.
Alright.
And they are the only one that's within 6 of anything, including them.
Yeah. I can teleport a few things around. Not really. I removed those 2.
Sorry, you do what?
I did. I'm within 6 anyway. All right. So
You're within 6 of the center?
yeah, and I'm.
Okay.
I
It's
cannot,
not really, it's not really easy way to get out,
and I
right?
cannot get out. So I have nothing left.
Let me
So it's
see.
gonna be
One
3.
second. This is end of turn. Yes,
You do your
I'll
turn.
do all the defense, yeah.
All the
Because
defense,
I have
yeah.
the CP.
All right. 3 mortals. Oh yes, and then force. 3 with round 1.
Amazing.
So-
Times 2, right?
Yeah.
6s, no. 6s, 1, so that's, what is this?
So you save
5 dudes dead.
Yeah.
And 1 wound. They had a wound already somehow? No, this was from the green one. Because you...
Did
I
the
forgot to remove here, huh? The Kinnera... Oh, no, the Kinnera killed the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Kinnera killed the guy. So 3... So what is this? 3 dudes.
Yeah.
No, 6 dudes. 6 dudes. Don't cheat, George. Okay, cool. Then I will score 15. You want to do anything end of turn?
Nope.
Okay. Cool. Just then we go prior.
We're gonna
10
go try.
plus 5, Wrathful 1.
Hold on, don't forget his blood rights. Blessings.
My
Yes, you choose blessing. yeah.
blessing. +1 to cast.
Sorry?
+1 to cast.
1 blessing.
1 blessing.
Amazing. He's probably dead.
And George, you're at 3 things units died.
Yes, that's correct. Let's go prior.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Good luck. 1. Ooh, really big. 4. Your choice.
Yeah, we're just gonna
Maintain.
maintain.
Maintain
I
order.
could give it to you, but then you're just gonna come in here.
Yeah, and like they can move in, right? We
yeah,
can both
so-
grass there, so can come in.
We're just gonna keep it like this. My turn, start of turn then.
Do you want telly?
We're gonna tally.
Telly.
What I don't know yet.
It's start of turn, right? Yeah, you do
Yeah,
your
so-
stuff first.
Mine.
This
so-
rend is forever, by the way.
I am underdog. Forever.
Forever.
Alright. I have 5.
4.
All right, perfect. What am I gonna do here? How am I gonna save the day? Kill a hero or take something back. That's fine. I can take something back. I can make it a 1, 2, 3.
So for those wondering, we're thinking about paths right now, and he has to choose. The underdog is the daughters player, has to choose 2 objectives. You could choose 2 that have no impact if you want. I think the only objectives that would trigger anything, you've got the up northwestern objective would get rid of. That's the Sisters of Slaughter, but I mean it gives you the chance to also teleport them. The middle objective would lift at least the snakes and the bloodletters, and the bloodletters in the south, perhaps. I don't know. I'd have to see. They're out. I've just heard. The southeastern objective has the Khorne unit on it. It looks like the northeastern objective does not have anything within 3. So let's see what he chooses.
They are on an objective that you control.
Yeah, but you don't kill them.
If I kill them.
Oh, well, you said if you take. Oh, you meant.
Okay. I'm probably just going to teleport
okay,
this around.
I misunderstood. I misunderstood. No,
I'm thinking.
keep going. You
through my
great.
entire turn.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
Daughters
Yeah, you do get a blessing.
If I take them out,
Yeah.
I'll probably get a blessing.
Because I need to be controlling the objective at the start of the phase. Is that correct?
Well, you need to control the objective, which only happens at the start.
Yeah,
or end of the
but I
phase.
need to be on the objective at the start of the phase, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Yeah, so you can.
So if I like do my trick and get out, that does not count in this case.
But it's a combat ability, so it's still
Yeah,
a
exactly.
So it's still a combat.
That's
phase.
why I'm asking. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's still a combat phase,
Indeed.
so
Yeah.
it doesn't-
Yeah.
So the only thing the only trick is like redeploy, but you can't.
No.
And you don't have any other movement tricks.
No, I have enough.
No,
I have
just-
one movement trick. If you kill them, honest to Khorne, it's
Perfect.
not your blessing.
Happy days.
Happy days.
Probably just gonna teleport those, and then fly her over. Just need like a 1-inch run. Perfect. Yeah, and then just hold on for dear life. What's the second one?
Graphic coherence here a bit.
All right, I think I know what I'm gonna do.
Perfect.
Start of turn, we're gonna
Tellies.
switch this around.
Yeah. I think the manifestation
This
is out.
should be out.
Yeah. So it was a thing here. There was enemy manifestations. Your own
No,
manifestations.
manifestations don't.
Not at all.
No.
Okay. Cool.
They're gonna
Go
teleport
get
here.
them.
Within 3.
How do you mean within 3?
Of the.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, hold on. Yeah.
It's gonna teleport around. All right.
Yep.
So. Yeah. Done. We're gonna do buffs. She's gonna give them the unrunnable. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, the small unit, right?
The small unit.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's gonna give them rend. Yep. Here we go with the letters again. So they have rend, they have unrend. Little Marathi is gonna do +1 damage on a.
This is where you call your TO and you're like, look, I have 5 buffs here.
Yes.
There's 5 letters. How is this not clear? Sorry,
So
what is this?
It's on a 5, 6, 7 because she has her
Plus
+1
two,
to
yeah,
con
yeah.
and a blessing.
For
You cannot.
what did you cast?
7, the +1 damage. The
Yeah,
mind
so
raising.
mind raising. Cool, yeah. You
Alright.
have it. I don't have a banish.
Perfect. They get the damage. That whipping, is that a run ability? No, it's just
No,
an
no, no. It's no. It's not even.
Mm.
Well, it's a move ability, yeah.
They don't need run and charge.
Because you can do it and still charge afterwards. So if
I
it
have
was a
2
run ability, you wouldn't be able to do
manifestations,
it.
so she's gonna pick a point,
Mhm.
an 18, and try to.
No, wait. Do you have to pick the point already before you roll?
Not entirely sure.
I don't think it matters very much.
Does it matter?
No, because you pick. They're out of 6, so
Yeah.
are you picking them?
It's just I could do them.
Okay, them and them then, or just them.
Yeah, I could do them and them.
Okay, cool.
But it's just for the like redeploy. Or are there any other run abilities?
I mean, then I don't get to run on my turn as well.
True.
Do we want to check?
Do you need to run?
21? Do I need to? I don't know, man.
And then a point within 3, so 21 is.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah,
9.
This is 21.
Yeah. Who do you want?
All right. Gonna go for them.
Okay.
It's
a good choice.
So on a
Yeah,
make it
enough.
perfect. And then for our last spell, she is gonna summon the fist.
Get fisted.
Yeah, before they get fisted, indeed. Put it here. So hold on, this is the gun, and then just want to make sure that wherever I go, I'll be in.
Okay, 12 inches for the -1 to wound, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So they have run, rend, unrend, damage. That's it. And then Krutusa is gonna do her little thing.
Oh shit! Start of turn, I need to do something very important.
All right, 4 + 9.
Which I would have done either way, only if it's okay with you.
What do you want to do?
I want to trigger
yes.
one of the buffs.
Oh yeah, sure.
So it's gonna be Revel in Battle for 3 points.
You would have done this anyway.
Yeah,
so.
that was. I blanked out. I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, no problem. Where did
So
did
on
I
the
do-
charge, you don't have crit mortals essentially.
All right, on the charge, I don't get crit mortals.
Yeah,
All right.
and then I get an extra rend. I put it on here.
And where did I leave my nice little pen?
Pen.
Did I just blank out? Probably did.
We'll find it.
Probably in my.
Oh, I
Pocket
saw it somewhere
somewhere.
around. It was red, right?
It was black.
Okay.
Don't worry, I have another one. It'll pop up somewhere. They also have the attack and fight twice.
Sorry, you rolled the.
I rolled a 4. You can watch it back on screen. And I already had 9.
Yeah, you believe me. So they have fight twice.
They have fight twice. Yes,
Amazing.
they have
Let's
all
go.
the buffs. She has one more thing that she can do. We'll see if she wants to bust a move.
What? Oh, bust the movie.
So it's a war scroll.
Yeah.
I can pick 3 different things, and she's just gonna move 12
Herself. Okay.
herself. And just shy outside of the objective. And then I'm gonna rally them.
Amazing.
Well, I heal the wound.
Yeah.
Fine. This was my
Hero pause.
Hero phase. You want to do anything in the hero phase?
No, I don't think so. They're full. They're full. Banish. I cannot banish that.
Yeah, they have the squid token.
Squid. Yes. Get stuck.
Yeah.
Get stuck. Fight twice there.
Gonna move.
Okay, so let's see. So we had underdog situation in Pass the Fae, which meant, as I mentioned, that he could pick a couple of objectives. The 2 objectives he picked were the Western ones, which meant the only unit that was affected was a 1 Daughters unit, and that was the Sisters of Slaughter that he then teleported. You can call it a teleport. What it really is all of them get set up into reserve, and then starting with the underdog, you take turns between the 2 players to put the units down wholly on top of that objective marker. So interesting thing that also happened when George turned on the, let me look at the name again, the Khorne 3 Blood Tithe thing, Revel in Battle, which was only unlocked because he had unlocked Punish the Pacifist. The Blood Tithe ability, it says, other than companion weapon abilities for combat attacks made by enemy units that charged this turn and that target of friendly blades of cord unit have no effect. So this has interesting implications. First off, they have to have charge, so it doesn't turn off weapon abilities if they're in a prolonged combat. Second off, they interesting thing about Mind Razor is Mind Razor has changed to the point where it no longer just gives +1 damage if you have charged. It gives you the weapon ability charge +1 damage, and that is an important distinction because by turning off weapon abilities, it turns off current Mind Razor and not old Mind Razor. Old Mind Razor wasn't a weapon ability; it was an because the weapon abilities are the crit 2 hits, crit mortals, crit auto wound, charge +1 damage, anti-charge rend, these things. And so those are the ones that can get turned off if you essentially say the only weapon ability that counts is charge +1 damage. Or sorry, as companion weapon. So that would turn off that one because it's among the options in that list. Something that wouldn't get turned off is say you had something on your war scroll as just a passive ability that said on turns you charge, your weapon goes to +1 damage. If it doesn't say charge +1 damage, like that official weapon ability itself, then it doesn't get impacted by this rule. So it really depends knowing what type of weapon ability you're referring to, what kind of buff you're referring to. Okay, so that could have some big impacts, at least on a Mind Razor type of turn. I can't remember if Daughters has got a whole lot of other weapon abilities going on here. But again, the unit has to have charged. So anyway, let's see what else Daughters is looking for right now. As Coach has mentioned in the chat, only having one blessing going right now, and you can accrue essentially unlimited blood rights per turn, but those blood rights just triggering one or more, so any is what triggers a blessing. So you can only do as many blessings as you've had turns thus far, and where a blood right had gone off that turn. So we are behind on this to get a big Marathi back. So even at and of course that's in the hero phase, bringing the Marathi back. So even if we already had 2, we wouldn't get that next blessing until the end of the turn. So we'd have to wait till the next one. It takes some time. So let's see what I said in the chat here. Let's see. I really wish they could. Yep. Manifestation rules. Yeah, I had to look up that myself. The reason why the snake wouldn't get thrown up because of paths is because each player uses that ability, and manifestations are affected by enemy abilities, but not by friendly ones. And because you're using it on your own unit, doesn't get thrown up in the sky. Let's see. Alexander. Oh yeah, hey buddy, how you doing? So you're saying by allowing him to do the blood tithe ability late, he stopped his own Mind Razor. Yeah. There's a timing thing. I've been mentioning the blood tithe thing because I also want to make sure that we're seeing how Daughters is supposed to be playing, and I would rather that someone reminds them right now this is how this goes instead of that they try to do takebacks. Because George is on Team NL, I'm doing this more for his opponents because I want to make sure that we get as clean of an actual Daughters game as possible instead of having to get the timing messed up. That said, I'm not going to remind George to do his blood type things on time, and that's up to Arnaud to call that out. So anyway, let's see. Let's listen into this, actually.
Yeah. No, we were listening to your discussion as well, and so we talked about it, and Arnold didn't have another option. He has all the manifestations out and run and charge that he doesn't want.
Yeah.
So, of course, I offered if he wanted to do another spell, and he should go for it.
To you guys.
I do want to do something else because I still have the +1 and 2 cost.
Move that around, sure. +1. Let's go.
I keep forgetting that I have this little baby.
So just
not as clean as I should play.
It's their first game in the morning.
Yeah.
It's okay. Internet can roast us for eternity.
Yeah.
When's roasting anymore?
Okay.
All right.
We're back to movement?
Yes.
All right. So usually I do the most talking during the movement phase. But anyway, let's see. There were some other comments here. Let's see. Ryan riding a kangaroo.
1 hour left.
There we go. There's Nikki Pots and Pans. Yes, I do consider kangaroos a newly added spirit animal. I was bonding, imprinting, whatever with kangaroos kangaroos when I was in Australia.
You jumped in their little
Yeah,
pouch.
yeah. That,
Take me around, Daddy.
that was you that wrote that, right? Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it was you. Of course you.
No, yeah.
Who else is logged in?
No, well, I thought maybe Tom jumped on there. Anyway, yes, and so yes, I do love me some kangaroos. I got pictures of me getting close to kangaroos. I didn't realize I was gonna like them as much as I did. Here's cats and then kangaroos, and yes, I am a cat guy. I'm drawing that line right there in the sand. Let's see, what else would we see here? Dutchland is the real Middle Earth. Yeah, the low Middle Earth. We are below sea level, I believe, right now as well. So low Middle Earth for sure. Let's see. Oh, we're listening for redeploy.
Yeah, put it on your
Yep.
time. Think.
I cannot redeploy here.
No, you can redeploy them.
I can redeploy them, then I don't countercharge if you come too close. So I think I will go for a no. You can
All
have
right,
it,
perfect.
yes.
Shooting? No. You want to
No,
do
no.
shooting? No.
No, we don't do that shit.
We don't do shooting.
Well, I
here.
mean, he has a whip.
They need to be outside of 6, by the way.
Yeah, cool.
The big charge. They're gonna charge.
Big charge.
The big charge. They'll make
They.
it. Hold on. I rolled 6. Do this properly. They need to be on the objective.
Why would they need that? I
Just,
understand.
just about.
I don't understand. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Because now I cannot bring the letters out, essentially. I cannot bring your other unit of sisters out, yeah.
Yeah. So you could
What is
do
this?
9.
A 9.
Exactly
Okay.
a 9.
Do you want to charge anything else?
Exactly a 9.
Or am I
So I'm gonna make it like.
a 10?
I'm gonna make it. Can I make it a 10? And
I
then
mean, you have your first activation anyway, so you can always like pile in. But the further back you go, the more you risk that I can just move out and get these guys out. Yeah.
This is true. All right, so we'll keep it online.
Yeah.
If you roll it, happy days for you. Good luck.
I don't know.
Have fun.
I don't know if it's happy days for me. Because I go there and then we brawl in the center, essentially.
If you wanna
Yeah,
think about your
and
counter charge,
you have-
because the
Yeah. Yeah, more charge, right?
more charges, one
Yeah.
more charge there. Yes, 6
Amazing.
makes it in.
You want to any further or you go good there?
No, I'm good there. Because you cannot move. You cannot move out.
No.
No.
No, I can't. Can you give me strike last? Essentially, what is the consideration here? Could have redeployed him actually, but then he's a bit of a target. Can this move?
No. Dropped on the floor.
Okay. No, I think you can have them. If I roll this, getting there will be -1 to wound. Which I don't like. Or not doing a lot of damage. Could banish there. Okay. Question. No, you can go.
Abilities first.
Mhm.
So one of them is gonna make you strike last. They did it last time, so they're gonna do it.
Okay.
No. Do you your ability?
I'm not gonna move. Just
Mhm.
give them. I'll just maybe leave it to me. I'll just do something like this. I am gonna move actually. Do something like this because I cannot bring them out. And give them +1 attack.
Um,
Go here and see.
the
Where do you wanna?
small ones are gonna
Small
activate
attacking. Yeah.
first.
I can do all defense here.
You could.
I could.
Do you wanna think about it?
I am gonna do all the defense.
I am gonna. They're unrunnable. I'm gonna do an all-out attack. So there are only 5, so 15, 16 attacks total.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be on 2s and 2s and 3s. Not the +1 damage.
Yeah.
And not crit mortals.
Correct.
All right.
There's a plus on the wound as well. Yeah. Nice.
Only if they charge.
They did charge these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And 3s, you said? Cool.
Yeah.
This is round 1? Or do you get the extra round?
I get the extra round.
Yeah,
Round
okay.
2.
So 6s. Oh, 2 into this twice.
Yeah.
6s, no. This is 7 dice. 6s. So this is 14, 13.
Yeah.
So that would be 6 dudes dead.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. I guess if I'd moved a little bit more, could have taken these guys out of combat. But they will die anyway. So this guy first, and then them.
You didn't use your ward, right?
I did.
You shouldn't, because the blade wind charged them, right?
Yeah, but then it needs to
You need
allocate
to
a
attack
point.
first. Yeah.
What?
It needs to allocate a point of damage first for me to not have a word.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right.
All right, so I'll put it in the big block. So that's 4 and 3, including the champion. So 7 times, so 21, 22. So this minus 14.
22, 23, and then you'll have round.
Round 1.
You'll pop an all out defense.
All defense?
Cool. Yeah. You're gonna attack, right? So go.
Yeah, cool. Let's see. So minus 1 to wound. It's a lot of 1s and 2s.
Yeah.
That is a lot of 1s and 2s. Damn. So 4s here. So 4 essentially no rends and 2 mortals.
All right. So wow, take them all, and then a total of 6.
Those
right?
dice, yeah.
6. I'm not gonna use your dice. Now. I'm gonna do
Sixes.
None. 3 snakes died.
Wait, 2.
2 snakes. Yeah. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm gonna take it if you offer an extra snake.
No, that's fine.
No, that's fine.
2 snakes.
2 snakes. Oh no,
Still,
2 snakes.
It's morning. It's morning.
It's morning. It's morning. We blame the heat.
Yeah. And the hunger.
We live in the Netherlands for a reason.
Okay, so Blade Wind might not activate. Do I need to? Blade Wind should go here. You cannot pull them out, so fine. Blade Wind's gonna go first. It can,
He's in combat, so
yeah, it can
yeah,
keep it.
it's fine.
Okay, fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 3 up. Oh, 3 up. Again.
I'll just roll your dice, yeah.
Yeah.
Rent.
1.
Okay. Damage.
1.
6. Takes 2. Kills the guy.
Kill the guy. And then you don't have any wards anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. You cannot fight back anymore, so we're just gonna.
They have crit mortals, a big unit.
Yeah. Just 6 is here. Ah, yeah. I cannot escape the 6. All right. Just gonna.
Yeah, but it's my turn after this.
Yeah, I know.
Who controlled the objective at the beginning of the phase?
I did.
Yeah.
So that will give you a blood die. Yeah.
All right. They need to activate. So 1, 2, 3,
Blessing.
4, 5, 6.
6, yeah, let's go.
6 is 6 is 12, 13.
You have mortals here.
They have, and it's on 3s and 3s. No, mortals. Oh,
Yeah.
Mortals on 3s and 3 again. 2.
Rent.
So
Doesn't matter.
1.
Then this twice.
Yeah.
No words, right?
No wards.
To the wound. No, 1 extra wound. No, there's an extra guy. There's a guy with a wound. Champion.
All right.
So this is 3. Yeah. Okay, kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Yeah, a bit of my time because I did this on your time.
So activate a bit. Should do it like this. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 16. No mortals.
Yeah.
So 3. 3 again. One, 2.
Yeah, it goes through.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's very dead. Yeah.
Very dead. And I get a.
You get one, I get one.
Yeah, perfect.
Everyone's happy.
Yeah.
End of turn, something die. Do you want to do like a little Marathi things? Or is little Marathi happy where she is?
That happens instantaneously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might I want in their activation? They could have sneaked on the objective, right? Can I? do like this?
No, they could not. No.
Well,
I had 5 dudes here, right?
Yeah, but they can move like this, right? And tippy-toed on it.
I don't
You
know.
only had 5.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to do this, and then I pulled back, but I really wanna.
Yeah, I understand. It's hard to tell now because I don't know exactly where I was standing.
Roll?
4 up, yeah.
4
4
up.
up, you stand on the objective. Yeah, let's
alright,
go.
sorry. I'm not cheating you. This was actually really
Yeah,
possible.
I think it was, but I'm not sure.
Yeah,
That's why
no.
I'm not.
I agree.
Yeah.
She's gonna teleport.
And I mean, it's an imprecise game, right?
Yeah.
So I understand what you want to do.
They're probably dead anyway. She can buff them. That was my turn.
Alrighty.
I'll score 1, 2 more.
10 points.
What's your blessing going to be?
My blessing is going to be, I'll probably score another one, so I'm going to be +1 to hit.
Okay, 3, turn 3 for you. You scored 10 and restless 1, right?
Yeah, because I took an objective back from you.
Yeah. So you're currently at 20, you're at 33, and I'm at 15, I'm at 23. Yeah, cool. So if I score 10, there's nothing here. If I score, do I want to like teleport things around? That is also a good question. Start of turn, I think.
Can
We go Divine Scorn, yeah? Do you want to do anything else?
I want to do a hero phase thing, but
I'll let you know.
I also need to pee.
Okay.
Can't pause the clock, so I would say just when it comes, I don't know. I'll wait till the movement.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, it's my- yeah, yeah.
your time anyway.
Yeah,
So wait until the movement
but
phase and you
yeah,
can move,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
I can quick.
Yeah, then you run there. Cool.
If you have a cup, I can pee in it.
A bottle, here.
A bottle, yeah.
Put it on camera.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, so they're ethereal and they're doing shenanigans. Start of turn, do we want to activate this? I think I do want to activate this. Divine Scorn. And then extra rend matters really not. I guess we'll give them crit mortals, because why not? You flew away from them, so.
Yeah.
Or if you got 3 CPs?
Yeah.
I do it 2 for some reason.
I did not redeploy. I just countercasted.
Yeah,
Right.
counter cast it. Now you
I tried to remove that.
I thought you did an all defense.
Yeah,
That
you
is
did-
absolutely right.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Thank
did
you.
it. I did it.
Here we go.
There we go. All right, so this is gone.
Yeah.
Start of turn, popping that,
so-
and then giving them things.
The not damage, not by twice.
I'll do this.
Not rend. Oh, the damage they keep. Yeah, sure. Sorry.
Yeah, so just the unrunnable is still
yeah,
there. Yeah.
the unrendable and the damage.
Cool.
So if you don't, if they
Then
countercharge.
my start of turn, no start of turn for you, right?
Nope.
I will.
Nope.
Okay, cool. I will activate from the throne to try to banish this guy. That's the throne's ability. It's not actually a banish ability.
Yeah.
It's a banishment roll. Yes,
Yeah.
he's gone. And then he himself will try to banish this guy. I will get an extra blood title because I got it from the throne. Himself, he will try to banish there. 4?
4,
No.
5, no.
No. Okay. It is what it is. Let's see what I want to do. This is my hero. Oh no, buddy. I guess we're gonna put these two but it doesn't really matter. There we go. Hero phase to you.
Yeah.
Two.
She's gonna bust a move.
Because I got 1 extra for banishing from
So
my.
when you spin them, they go away.
No, I spent 1.
I roll a 6.
Do they go away?
No.
Oh,
But
okay.
you had 3 and 3 before, so shouldn't we be at 5 now?
I spent 1 for divine. No, I spent the 3 that I had in Revel in Battle. Yeah, I spent those, but they went away.
Okay.
I lost my letters. I got 1 extra,
Oh, you got 2 left.
and then I did this where I banished a manifestation. Sorry, what happened? Sorry,
So
missed
I
that.
rolled a 6 to bust a move on her.
Okay,
Use her points.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
she moved 12 away.
amazing, cool.
So if you go
I'll go
underdog,
from-
there's only 1 unit of mine that you can really teleport.
Yeah.
Or 2. But yeah.
Yeah. So what do we want to do here?
You're gonna in a
Yeah, I'm gonna
phase?
go movement. Yeah,
All right.
go.
I'm gonna put this.
And he'll put it back on your time if when he's done.
Or do +1 attack.
Go. I trust you.
All right. So while George is doing that, I'm back on the clock. Or well, I'm back on the camera, I should say. Let's see. Yvonne saying George doing George things with a smiley face, whatever that means. And I said, what kind of George things does a George do? Just watch the game, you will see. So evidently that's we'll see. We'll see if we figure out what George things are. Okay, so we're on Khorne, bottom of 3. Let's see where we're standing with battle tactics. We've already gotten Wrathful 1, but he is not. Oh, he is not the underdog because of where we started. Yeah. No double was taken, so that's not possible. Yeah. And so then that's right. And then next turn maybe. And then Attuned, trying to get the middle. Maybe that's a thing. We'll see. The Daughters player took a Restless last turn. Restless 1, taking over an objective. And Master, they have to kill a hero. So there's only 2 in this list. You've got the big old Bloodthirster, but without big old Marathi to kind of come around and hunt him a bit, I think that's going to be more difficult. And then you've got the hero that's in the shrine. So you'd have to kill the shrine first, the skull altar, and then you would be... yeah, that seems like it's going to be difficult to get started on Master, but we shall see. Let's see. And then, of course, there's always the way Paths works. So who's going to be underdog? In order for it to be a tie, we would need 10 points on Khorne. In order to, so that would be, could be on primaries or getting, let's see, is there any version of reality where we only get 5 points? I don't think so. And then 1 battle tactic. Yeah. I suppose that could be. Wrathful's not on the table anyway, so Attuned, we'd have to try to get Attuned. Interesting. We'll see how this plays out. What did Yvonne say? Sportsmanship? Yes, it counts. Oh, I meant the CP thing. But I was joking. Yvonne, and good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. Let's see what else we got going on here in the chat. Dayton is going off on these Bloodletters, being thick as all get out, let's say, with being an old GW plastic you could throw them against the wall and they still wouldn't break. I think that's true. They were originally on 25s, actually, which is crazy considering how heavy they are, especially with the banners, and now they're on 32s. But let's see. I think George, yep, there we go.
No, okay. 2CP. Shooting, he will go into, I think, them. 2d6 shots, because we do shoot occasionally.
Yep.
This would be, let's
Still,
see, 2s and 3s. Just 2, run 1 here.
Sorry, 6.
Yeet!
And 1.
Yeet!
And then 1 damage.
Yes.
6 up for the ward. No, take 1 damage.
All right.
1 left.
Amazing. No covering fire?
No.
Okay, charges. Green. 4. Enough. I think I would like those guys on the objective. That's fine. And give.
So the reason that with that pile-in with the snakes in the last turn that they rolled for, that's important is because if that snakes unit is on that objective, they would be triggering and they control it, and then they die, they'd be triggering a blood tithe to help get that third blessing out. In any case, that unit in the middle was already on the objective, so it's just giving more possibilities. You can only get one blessing per turn, but you can trigger multiple blood rights. So yeah, we're trying to get up to 3, and the thing is, as long as the little Marathi is still on the table, big Marathi is always looming in the darkness. Keep her secret, keep her safe, as was said earlier. But yeah, I think this is going to be one of those games where it's just going to come down to screening what gets thrown up with paths, how paths gets used, how far of a lead we can get with battle tactics. But battle tactics are also a bit difficult for both players right now for different reasons. So it could be a close one. I think actually the big enemy of this game is going to be the clock. We're at 19-19 for each player. So we're going to see how that plays out. Listen to it.
I'm going to charge. The Thirster's not going to charge. No? Okay. Going to me. 3-inch movements. Come here. They don't have. It doesn't have move, so it doesn't matter that much. So I'm just going to go here. And there. And then this is the maximum. So keep them at 12. All right, +1 attack here. And that's my combat abilities. What do you want to do?
They're gonna make them strike last.
Okay, the red ones.
Yeah.
1 or 2. All right, no.
You can.
Okay, I will start here with a +1 attack. I'll keep them out of 3, I guess, or maybe keep them out of 3. So we're just gonna pile in like this. Just in case we get all of them. So just -1 to wound, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We'll do another attack here for 2 force.
So you'll score 2. So you'll score 8. So you'll
Be underdog.
be underdog. Right.
Is it okay if I just roll it?
Yeah.
61. Double checking. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 4, 6, 10. Yeah. Okay. This plus 35, or
Yeah.
let's do it a little bit differently. This box plus 1. Let's go. Let's attack. Ooh, that's a lot of ones. 2s, mortals. These are all mortals here. No more 6s. Fours. This is run 2 for you, good sir. Yeah, just
6s.
Yeah. And then these.
Save none.
Oh wow. I still have dice to roll.
1, 2, 3, 4 die
4
and
and 1. Okay. So this -6 we said. So all of them +1 now because of the champion. Okay, another time. Let's go. 6s. How many are left in the units?
1.
Oh, that was quick.
You didn't forget the -1 to wound, right?
Yeah, no, I'm wounding on force. With how many wounds?
3.
Force here. This was, I don't know what it was. Was not. Okay, this many. Run 2. And then these guys.
Run 2. Oh, goes
Yeah,
2.
yeah. Oh, okay, well, you didn't roll in 6 anyway, right?
Yeah, so.
You get a blessing, I get a thing, we all get things.
We all got things. Yeah, sure. End of the turn. 3 up. Okay.
Where is Big Marathi gonna come?
That's
What
the
is
question.
Little Marathi gonna do?
They can.
You have to do it right away, right?
Yeah. You're gonna do.
Oh, yeah. Blessing. Sorry.
Don't crumble.
Look, it's all gonna be on a dice roll. But you can teleport. She can get away. They're all the way in the corner, I think. How fast do they move?
5.
5.
They do have crit mortals now.
They do have crit mortals.
And their 6-up save, yeah, they cannot do anything with that.
She's gonna go here.
Okay.
Can you have me a big base?
Yes. A big bets. Amazing. Yeah, I understand the intention, yeah.
Yep.
Cool. You done?
Trying going for points.
You can fight.
Yeah, and they can fight. So it's scooch here.
Scoochy, scoochy.
Squishy, you have more on the objective.
At
than
the
me
moment,
anyway.
I have
Wait,
3
wait,
and
1, 2,
3,
3, 4,
so that would be
5.
11. Yeah.
Gonna hurry up a little bit here.
Yeah, that is good.
5, 11.
I cannot do a lot of defense here, so you
no.
go ahead.
Choose all entry ups.
Do they have the extra run now or not?
Nope.
Okay, 6s. Nope. And this times 2.
Yeah.
1, so this is 5, and 2, so this is 4, so that's 9. That's 4 dudes dead.
All right. And then you can activate.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna, so I left them out of 3 from the center.
Double check it if you want, if you think that's true. It's from the board puck, remember?
No, but that's
No,
for
no, no.
Attuned.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't want to score Attuned. I left the Thirster and I left
Yeah.
them out.
Yeah.
Okay, so you killed 4. I don't think anything else had died from there. Count 5, 5, 5, and 1. That's correct. 16 times 2 is 32, 33. This is right. Minus 1 to wound, correct?
All out defense.
All right,
Minus
cool,
1 to
yo.
wound, yeah.
All right, 6s. Okay, there's a number of 6s. That's nice. And there's a 1 that I missed earlier. That looks good. And here we're looking at 4s now. Okay, this many, and you're ethereal, and these are the words.
3, 6, 9. All right. Can I use my own dice?
Yes.
Okay, so the thing that's smart about this is that he's intentionally avoiding getting Attuned started because he wants to be underdog. If you are keeping track of the objectives, this means Khorne will only have the center objective and the southeastern objective for hold 1, hold 2. That's 8 points, and intentionally no battle tactic to put him 2 under to allow him not only to be able to use Wrathful, which requires he's the underdog, but also to trigger paths. And then I guess the thinking is, even though this is battle round 3 and he won't be getting started on Attuned ahead of time, it gives him not only those advantages, but it's just he can quite easily get Attuned next turn, as long as he can wipe things and keep them out. Yep. Let's listen in.
You score like 8.
So I'm underdog, and we're going to Prio.
What's the blessing?
Yes, blessing.
Blessing, +1 to cast.
And how many blood type points are there now? 4?
Only one thing died, so 3.
2. You killed 2 snake units, right? Oh,
No, there's a
They
lass.
are alive.
There's 2 lasses. Good luck. 5. 5. You
5.
choose.
Well, we keep order.
Maintain order.
But you can teleport in the start of turn.
Yes. Marathi will come here. I think I'm just picking these guys, this and that. Yeah, so just put those guys over there. So you bring her on the hero phase, right? So so you maintain order. I put them here.
Yeah.
Amazing. Start of turn, I will murder the mystic or keep for +1 attack or +1 to hit. Murder the mystic. Yes, murder the mystic. 2. There's 1 left.
What is the
So I can essentially banish an extra. But they're gonna just die.
If you're gonna think about it, then
no, I'm keeping it.
your turn.
That-
All right. What is
to
the
you.
second? What's the second of Wrathful, by the way?
I need to fight with half my army.
Half your.
Which at the
And
moment
which is
is
1, 2, 3, 4.
I need 3 things to fight. Underdogs of 5. And I'm keeping this. Yeah.
You're gonna come back.
Already? That's hero face, right?
That's hero face.
Yeah. So within, like maximum within 3?
Yeah, and then she could just scooch on there.
Yeah, yeah, amazing.
Right. I'll score 1, 2, 3 still, so I'll still score more, so I'll score 10. I'm not gonna go for Master is not doable. Strike is get. I need to get the middle objective.
Yeah.
Um,
You may say that I have some bodies on it.
hmm?
You can say that I have some bodies on it. Yeah.
I know. I know.
You score like auto 10, right? There's not much I can do. But
No, exactly.
right,
And
as a
then
master, it's just 10, right?
and you'll score 8.
I don't know what I will score.
You could like.
There's
grab-
quite a few things I can do. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do. You can keep scoring 10 and
sorry,
10
your
after
turn.
mine. Yeah.
So your turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to your hero face. Let's go. Oh, I'm also holding in P now. Yeah. At least the internet can roast us about that too.
Not gonna score any blood rights. How many wounds does this thing have?
10. 4 up save.
And they?
10 wounds, 6 up save. Assuming you haven't killed anyone. Yes, that's correct assumption.
Right.
I think this goes away, right?
Yeah. It's gonna be a close game.
Yeah, I think it's gonna come down to last battle tactics.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be horrible, restless. Right, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Not really, but I could.
Can she still move? She can, right?
Yeah, she could use her tricks.
No, but she's set up, so she cannot do a normal move now, right? Or can she?
The movement phase.
Not in the movement, but yeah, like, okay.
But
Morathi tricks.
She can, yeah, she can do Morathi tricks.
Yeah,
But
okay.
if those were triggered in the movement phase, then no.
Yeah, but nothing's gonna die in the movement
Exactly,
phase.
exactly.
I mean, imagine. Imagine the dream.
All right, maybe. Yeah. Maybe not. Okay.
You want them dead?
I need to do something here. Need to do something here. Okay, so before I move, buffs.
Yes.
She's gonna give her +1 damage. She has +2,
Yep.
so yes. She cannot really do anything else. Might not waste the time. She is gonna don't have running charge. I can. Go 9. 9 again. 10. All right. She don't have any points. She can reroll once. That's fine. All right. Let's see. She's going to pray and give her +10 control. She does.
Okay.
So it should be control 10. She's going to make her bust a move. She busts. Crap. It's still fine. It's still fine. You can still do this.
How much does she move?
6 now.
So 12. What's the distance for a potential charge?
Hmm?
It's not very long. Cool. I cannot redeploy those dudes.
Yeah. She did all her things. This was the hero phase. Do you want to do anything in the hero phase? Oh, I'm gonna give her +3 move.
You done?
Yeah.
Cool. No, I think I'm good. Good.
You're good.
Okay, so we're going to movement. Now, we haven't talked about it much, but there's a unit of Khaine Shadowstalkers up in the corner. I saw Arnold touch them just a moment ago in reference to thinking about moving them, and he said, no, first hero phase stuff. So we have a teleporting unit. The thing is, Morathi, unless he can trigger blood rights, he's not likely getting Shadow Queen anywhere super exciting right now. Because she just got set up on the table and can't move. And it's going to be a little difficult to trigger blood rights in the normal sense. The Shadow Stalkers have shooting. But yeah. So there's some stuff there, but they were talking about the battle tactics here. So getting master, we already mentioned, you got to go kill one of the two heroes. That's the Bloodthirster or the hero in the All Skull Altar. And then you've got Restless 2, which is controlling all objectives in the opponent's territory, but that is going to be only the center objective, which is really rough on this with the way the game state right now, plus also this mission. So yeah, so let's listen in. They're still talking stuff out.
Are we in movement?
We are
Yeah.
movement.
George, did you say you wanted to go to the restroom, or are you going to hold it?
Can you
I'm gonna hold it.
What is this? Oh, my, told the point.
All right, so I'm going to go back to top down here. Yeah, so as they were mentioning, I think this is going to come down to what's actually realistic in terms of battle tactics here. Now, can the Bloodthirster one-shot Big Morathi? Yes. Is it guaranteed? No, sure. But certainly having the no ward is nice with Argath, King of Blades, I think. Yeah, so we're gonna see what is possible here in terms of the assets that Khorne, or sorry, Daughter still has on the table. You got Cthulhu hanging out up here. We've got this. What is this that's moving here? Oh, that's the High Gladiatrix. I somehow missed how she got so fast, but she got some speedy stuff. So I was trying to figure out where in the rule. If you caught that, let me know. Obviously, we still have the snake, the Bloodrack Viper, that can do some stuff, but he's, maybe going and tagging a unit. You got the Sisters unit, the MSU Sisters unit in the bottom left-hand corner. I mentioned Cthulhu already. You got the hand, but that's not doing anything. The fist, and then you've got Little Morathi that could still move normally. Big Morathi, not. So they're trying to get involved. Go charge that manifestation, maybe.
They're also going to teleport. I'm gonna come over to you.
Let's see where we're putting those Shadow Stalkers. Okay, so maybe there's trying to shoot off the terrain piece, charge in and propel with the Sisters of Slaughter off of the manifestation, and try to tag the terrain piece. Remember, of course, when something is garrisoned, we used to call it garrisoned, but you've got a person manning the terrain piece. They have to step out and not be in combat. If you could surround it, you could automatically kill it, and that would give you a master. But you're going to have to kill first the terrain piece, and then the hero with a combination of charges and stuff. Okay, let's listen and see if
Third. She's gonna go. She is. You really wanna. And then she's just gonna run 1 inch. I moved everything. Do you want to move?
Yes, I'm going to redeploy the green ones.
Yep.
3, perfect. So the main thing I want to do is be out of, I guess we can threaten a little bit more, but I want to be out of combat with this thing. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You used a CP already?
Please
Yeah.
take one.
You did?
Thank
What'd
you.
use it
What did I use?
for?
Auto run.
Yeah.
Auto run.
It doesn't matter. So we are, no, I cannot bring them out of 6. This is fine. All right, let's go.
Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. Keep there, stay there. We're gonna. That was
So I'm
movement.
just out of 3 from
All
here.
right,
Yeah.
shooting. They're in the back are gonna shoot your guy.
Terrain?
Yeah, terrain.
Okay.
We have 2 shot seats, so it's 9, 18, 19. There are 9. 9 and 9 is 18, is 19, yeah. Okay, just 2s and 3s. 3s and 4, sorry. 3s and 4s.
You good with 1?
They're cocked.
So 5s. So you just need to not die here, essentially.
Ah, that's
Yeah.
we'll probably
So 6. Yeah, take a little bit of my time.
yeah. Well, you don't do any shooting.
No.
All right. Charges.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. The big unit in the back.
This guy's?
Yeah, for a
Alright.
9.
Let's
So
go. You
they'll
wanna
make
bring-
it in? We're gonna. I need to do something here, man.
Yeah. Like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have to move them off of the base, but they're also gonna charge.
All right. No.
They're gonna reroll. On a 6.
6.
I
You can touch here.
Yeah.
If that's what you want.
I need to get into in your terrain feature.
Oh, you want to kill? Okay, I see. So the thing is, I can bring him here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
All right. I just need to be wholly within 3.
Yeah, that's fine. I rolled 6, right? I'm coming over to your side.
Mm-hmm.
I need to score points somehow,
Yeah, that's true.
so they'll get here,
Mm-hmm.
and then on the Conga line.
I should have banished that with my.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Probably not all of them will get in, but
Mhm.
that's fine. Right. You want to counter charge?
Yes. I can't there. I'll do the Thirster. Nope. Can I get it with an 8? Probably not. You cannot come here. No. Okay. Cool. To you. 2
2
CP.
CP,
2
yeah.
CP.
All right. Fight phase. So who can get in of the terrain feature? Can you?
So you do have to pile in this way.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Just pile in, and then can you pile in?
We're skipping combat abilities?
I don't think
I
you
don't have
any,
it.
do you?
Oh, they can make you strike last.
Yeah.
They're still in combat. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I have combat abilities actually.
Yeah.
So put me on time. Yeah, thank you. So I'm just gonna move and block you off the objective here.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't start your turn there, but that's fine.
And this is your
And I
objective.
guess they get +1 attack here.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah.
I'm gonna move them 3 inch here.
Yeah. It's gonna be a very close game, my friend.
It is.
And this is still 4, or is this 4?
This is
It's top of 4.
Top
Yeah.
of 4.
And you
So
are
how,
up.
how many? I think only 5. Only 5 will get in. All right.
Sorry, so I'm 31.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
2 attacks. So 2.
So who's
10,
fighting?
13. So them first.
Okay, so 1 second. Did you measure already how many there would be?
Only 5.
Yes. Rent?
Please. Rent 0.
It just takes 1.
Takes 1.
More ups, yeah.
And then the other
Put
group
it,
is
to you, yeah.
other group is gonna fight.
Mhm.
It's 9.
You want to pile in somehow? Good.
Pile in that way for me, 3
Yeah.
inch. They'll have 2 attacks, so also 19. 2s, 4s, 3, sorry. All right, 6, rend 1.
5s. Wow,
Damn.
it's alive! It's alive! Oh, it was 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 wound.
1 wound.
Oh, okay, Matt, like you started here. Would you have started there? Because I don't have any fight here.
You fight last.
I fight, okay.
So
Do I? You rolled?
Yeah.
You rolled it? Okay, cool.
3.
I just missed it, yeah. Well, no, that depends.
2
I can't do
mortals.
anything. Yeah.
2, rend 1.
6s into this twice. 1, that's 3. And that's 3 good dudes dead. It doesn't 2 and 3. Did you click it on me?
Yeah.
So just like everyone here.
And you can.
5, 5, 13. So this is 39, 40. So this plus 4 dice. And minus 1 to wound, correct?
One wound.
In my turn, what do I want? Them really dead. That's
Probably
really
all out
matter.
defense.
Yeah, I'll do a lot of attack as well, I guess. Who's? You're not ethereal. Take 1 from me. Auto run and charge. No, I don't think I need it. Nah, I already said it's fine. So the 6s. Do you have words?
Yeah.
You want to roll these first? Save both of us some time.
2 words and then.
Right.
Oh, these are just words because
Yeah,
rend
they
2.
said
Yeah,
this
okay,
is just immortals.
okay.
Okay, cool. I get 1 point, and you get an activation.
No,
I get a point. No, you don't.
yeah, but I don't get an activation.
Okay, cool.
This was my turn.
So 10 points.
10 points,
All right.
and then over to you.
What is the play here? I don't care about them. They can counter charge. I go here. They counter charge out. I charge them with Mr. Toast. Oh, this is turn 5, huh?
I made a ton
4.
of mistakes
Yeah.
in this game, but still. All right, we're hanging on.
Okay, hang on. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. You got this. You
Yeah.
got this.
You can do it. Well, you're going pretty strong, man. So
Sorry?
you're going pretty strong, man. So
Gotta try, no? Gotta try. Start of turn. Okay, so yes, he's gonna try to banish. Start of turn, I will activate +1 to hit, I guess, with a 4, and not give anything to anyone. Hero face. Can I go hero
no,
face?
you can go here. No, I don't want to do anything.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'll try to banish here.
Yeah.
7, so that's gone. You had to fight that, but it doesn't matter. I assume it didn't die, right?
Yeah.
So what's the play here? He can come here, shoot them. He is kind of safe where he is, because see, they're in combat. Oh, George, you placed them so well.
Place them outside of 3.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Thank you.
All right. He comes here. So essentially what we're trying to do is score another 8. So then I'm 4 behind. Even if you get this, if I get 2 bad attacks on the last turn, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
If what
Even
happens?
if you kill him,
Yeah, I can score 5.
you will score 10.
Yep.
So for your 6
If I kill him, I'll score 15.
master end? Why? Oh,
No,
15,
master,
yeah,
just
yeah.
15.
Okay,
Mo-
so let's
master
do
and
a
more.
quick count. You can at
At
like
max 15.
15,
It's
yeah,
for me
unless
max.
something weird happens there.
Yeah.
So this is 43 for you and then 58. If I score 8 here, I go 39. So I need a 20-point turn,
In your last turn,
my last turn.
but you can easily like.
So the question is, how do we do that? Because I can't teleport.
One more time.
I can teleport these two. And then you have a redeploy here.
Yeah.
That is one thing we can do. And I think they're just staying where they are, to be honest. It's going to move like this. And just, oh, sorry, this movement phase is too fast. Hero phase, I did that, so nothing else to do. You can countercharge there and die, which is a little bit annoying. So yeah, let's go movement phase. No, but if you die, yeah, I just need to go further back, so you're not part of the place of power. All right, hero phase done. Do you want to do anything?
No.
Okay. So they're just gonna move here. Intention is if she charges in, she's out of the place of power.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you still have the 10 control score?
Yep. Until the end.
Okay.
End of
I'll
my
run
turn.
them. 4, so then we'll go there. Fuck. No, we cannot do this. You have CP? You have 1 CP?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna prevent you from redeploying essentially because you don't have a counter charge. So you cannot redeploy on.
Because
you're gonna get a combat.
I'll set them up nicely for you.
Thank you.
Oh, you already did it nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
And Thirster's gonna come here, I think. And they are just gonna plop some asses on here. I'm not gonna score the Attune just yet, so they're gonna go there and open up a little bit like this. Stay out of 3 from this. And they are also gonna stay out of 3 from here and put some bodies on the objective. Out of 3 from here and out of 3 from here. Yeah?
What's the second from Wrathful?
Fight with half my army.
All right.
So let's see if we can do that. Is she within 6? She is, ooh, yeah, she's within 6. All right, so if I teleport, you get to drop her as well.
Yeah.
Okay. My army is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need to fight with 3 things. Cool. And then I will move him. Come here. You can fight, you kill that. I can bring you here. You're a little bit safer than being there. Okay. I'm going to shoot them. Do you want to redeploy?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to shoot here. 2d6. 9, 4, 6, 3, and 2. 2 3s into the unit in the back. All 3s. So this is 5 and 1.
I think 6s. Yeah, how many damage?
Oh, just 1.
Uh,
4 losses.
4.
Okay.
So
Where do you wanna-
Ward 2
Okay.
died.
The guys in front?
Yeah.
Amazing. Kind of shooting, no. Charge here?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just 9.
-1 to hit and wound.
I have +1 to hit because I did my
Yeah,
buff.
perfect.
Why wound? Oh, because it's his thing. Yeah.
It's my
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
It's my thing.
So 2s and 3s essentially. Don't have the +1 attacks, so just 6 attacks. Let's go. 2s and 3s. Okay, this is 20 damage.
20 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, died.
Yeah.
All.
I get a blood tithe if that matters. Okay. I'll just put them here. For now. You fight the terrain?
Yeah, they have 9, 7. 7 is 14, 15. Yes. 2 is. Three. He's so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 saves. Rent 1 for that terrain feature. And I'm gonna scooch it a little bit more
If
there.
it fixes, alright, dead.
Alright, right.
Takes D3 for 2, 6, no, takes 2. How do you want to scooch before I put him down?
A little bit that way.
Like
Yeah.
this?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
it's fine.
You can measure from the stairs.
Didn't I do that? Oh, like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to be wholly within 3, so it doesn't make a big difference. That's my turn. I will score 1, 2 for 8.
Alright. Roll off.
Yes. So here I'm at 47. No. So I'm at 39. Okay. She's 49. Yeah, I need a 20. Wait, what? Oh yeah, this is with you. Okay, so you are at 1 second. You are at 43. Okay, so there's no double here.
Your time is running, right?
Let's go. 5-5.
We could remain turn order.
Remain turn order. Okay. Cool. Then I will go. I will teleport some stuff. No, I will not teleport some stuff. I will.
You have to teleport some stuff.
Yeah, you have to.
I have to teleport some stuff. Yeah, cool. Okay. So let's just pick those two.
Yeah.
No, these two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they'll. Yeah, smart.
You have to be on, fully on, right?
No, within 3.
No, wholly within.
Wholly within.
Yeah, fully on.
Alright, fully on.
Wholly on.
Fully on, fine, fully on. Fully on. That's fine.
Yes, you're good?
I'm good.
Okay, cool. So what I will do now is,
Your time.
yes, thank you. I'll go right directly to movement. Do you want to do anything in the hero phase?
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, it's your turn. Sorry, it's your turn.
It's my turn.
No,
my
you
turn.
gave it to me.
No, I did not give it to you.
Oh, okay.
No. I'm gonna banish.
Okay, cool.
Otherwise, well,
Yeah, I thought you gave me the turn. Oh, sorry.
If you want the turn.
No,
sure.
no. I just misunderstood. Go.
All right. I'm buying.
Banish this. Cool.
She's not gonna do anything. She's not gonna do anything. She's gonna give herself 10 control.
And this goes there.
She does. Sorry. She gives herself 10 control. She
Okay.
does. Fine. That's my hero phase. Do you want to do anything in hero phase?
Yeah, I'll rally here.
Yeah.
Yes, this is good.
Oh, that's
I got
good.
you.
Thank you.
I got
Thank you.
I also rally down. Yeah, sure. 2 back.
Okay. Still underdog. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, all right. Hero phase, you want to do anything in hero phase? You
No.
did, all right. Movement phase, they're gonna move up 3 inches from your little dude there.
Yeah,
They have
just
all,
there.
they've all,
Yeah,
movement, all the movement they want.
Yeah. Redeploy him. Do you want to do anything else? in there?
No, you want to redeploy? Redeploy.
The 6.
6, all right. Boom.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Gonna shoot him.
You have 10 inch.
Yeah, 10 inch.
Shoot. Okay.
Yeah, you target.
All right, I'm guarded here, so
Oh, he's
mine's
a
going to
guardian
hit.
hero, all right.
That's a lead.
That's correct.
Just the front row, so 4.
All right. No, he's guarded hero. Oh, but I'm
You're within 12, so
yeah,
mine's going to hit.
all right. So the one on the back, we're gonna put on the front. So still 10, 11 attacks.
No, she's still out.
He's still out.
Yeah.
Should have moved. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
These two. Rent.
1.
4. Save the 5. 6. Yeah. What takes 1? On my time.
Did you give him damage when he stepped out of the throne?
I healed him
Yeah, I
with
do
the
one
rally.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, and then to you.
To me. All right.
So you're out of 3 here, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Move you a little bit, yeah.
All right. It's still movement shooting. Sorry, she should have moved here. She should have moved there. Hold on, 9. Easily. All right. They're gonna charge.
Okay.
And that's all I'm gonna do.
7. Where do you want?
No reroll. Yes.
Okay.
And him.
Okay.
Can I finish my attacks?
No, because you did not start your attacks within time.
Yeah.
You tag him, so he's gonna fight back. The Thirster, all that attack, because you -1 here or not?
No.
Okay, so just 3s, cocked. These 3, 12 damage.
Brent.
2.
Words.
That's a number of words, all right?
That's the number of words. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 died. 2 left.
Okay.
All right.
And then 3s from the guy. 3. This is rend 2.
Yeah. So words.
Damage
Died.
to each, yeah. Okay. Is it the turn?
That was the turn.
Okay, so 10 points for you?
Yeah, that works.
Okay, so...
That was lucky I could not start my attacks there.
I think I just move here, like I don't even need to move to score Attuned.
Yeah.
And then I think that should give me the game, but let me, oh no, I need...
You
auto-run.
cannot fight with 2 units at once.
No. But I'm gonna auto-run here,
Yeah.
All
Take
right,
3.
boys, that's that.
and then them Attuned here.
So you'll have 10.
Yeah.
And 15.
10 and 5, 15.
10
yeah.
and 15. And then it'll be...
And then
Oh, on 1 point.
it's 55 for me,
54.
and you?
53.
Double check that. That's what you got. That's what I.
54 for me is correct, and you scored 10 to 53.
Yeah. My friend.
What a fucking game.
What's that?
All
Yeah.
I'll enter it.
Okay. Guys, you good for interviews?
Yeah.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
We're not gonna decide. We're not gonna decide.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Arnold, if you'll
I'll,
hit mute on your thing real quick. On the top, it's the little knob.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put room cam, and then we're gonna go. George will be over there.
Where do you want me?
Over there, in your corner. And I'm gonna steal your mic from you. Double check it works. You want my mic?
What a game.
All right, George. All right, let's double check that we're on camera. Arnold, your head is going to be in the camera for a second. Yeah. Here, let's come over this way.
We
this way,
want
this way.
me this way.
That's our camera. See so if you come this way, in the corner.
You want me here? Yeah, let's go.
Here we
Far
go.
away.
All right.
Where are we looking? We're looking there.
We're
Yeah,
looking
let's
right
go.
there. You
Yeah,
got
yeah.
it? So you can see over here? Okay,
yeah.
cool. Hey, congratulations.
Thanks.
Extremely close game.
Incredible. A lot of fun. The second time playing each other in less than 2 weeks, I think. Last weekend we played, right? Yeah. For the first time as well. So we had a blast there.
Yeah.
And we had a blast here, I think. Yeah, what a game. Oof.
Time is of the essence. Now, at Worlds, of course, I mean, that's
There's
not
another
this tournament.
15
You've got
minutes,
another
yeah.
15, but again, as I say, I want to take 3 as a coach to have a timeout.
so
so
12 minutes
we're looking
extra.
at 12. But 12 minutes means a lot in this
Yeah.
game. Like, it would have changed a
30
lot.
seconds would mean a lot.
Sure.
Because he can, like 5 seconds would mean a lot. Because he can activate here and he maybe kills him, which forces me to try to find some sort of a play which I don't even think I have with this limited time, because then I just need to throw these in.
Yeah.
If I have more time, if I have this like 2 minutes, I need to throw them in, make sure they like charge something there. So half my army fights is quite tough. Normally I have less units than 5 at the last turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did calculate that I needed both tactics if he scores his 10 and he scores his master on him.
Yeah.
But he didn't, so then I'll need one tactic, which was much easier for me because I could auto run here and score 10 and score the Attuned.
Yeah, you could have gotten Attuned much earlier,
Yeah.
obviously, but then you would have been stuck at the underdog thing, maybe never getting Wrathful 2. You never ended up getting Wrathful 2 anyway. So it didn't really matter
But
in the long
threat
run.
of it was there.
The threat, of course, and then time is such an issue on this. I was thinking when Arnold came in with the Shadow Stalkers here, and then had the other unit, or the Sisters here, and the Shadow Stalkers here, tagging that endless spell is also a risk on
Because you
your
have to
time
roll-
because you
yeah.
have to keep fighting. And so someone who's playing gamey about it says, nope, you got to use your time
that is
to
true.
roll these dice. And
I
there's-
don't think it's even game. It's like that's the rules, right? Yeah.
I mean,
so
you
can
could
play
say,
a friendly
or you
game
can
and say
lift
like,
it, yeah, or
I'm-
whatever.
I'm not gonna lift it because it's like it has enough health, so
Right.
it's gonna stay there. And because it's good for me if it's lifted because it takes away space.
Right.
And also charge opportunity, counter charge, whatever. Like a redeploys on it, then you have a pile in. It's a lot of shenanigans that could potentially get him to touch the hero.
Yeah.
I chose to go very late with the tactics, just to keep Morathi at bay. I think I think we both are in a team's mentality now. So
Yeah.
as soon as like we know this is a drawish battle plan unless you like, I don't know, you have to really screw things up. Well, kind of like what I did with the beginning, I guess, with 6 inches measuring from the wrong point. But yeah, if he gets a double, then he could lift a big part of my army if he positions right, because he has enough movement to stay out of the 6 and then like run and charge. Morathi moves 12 or whatnot. Yeah. But I had a really good turn 1. Yeah, unfortunately for Arnaut, the positioning there with the manifestation was not great. It was, yeah. So it's one of those times where putting them down is way worse than not putting them down. And after that, I felt a bit more comfortable because I could start the trading. But yeah, I have also 108 bodies to move, sometimes twice or 3 times per turn. Yeah. So yeah, it takes a lot of time. And for me, I was happy to have a close game anyway, because Doc is a scorer list, and mine does not have the battle tactics to score big.
What would you score this in the Matrix on this mission?
Yeah, on this mission is yellow.
Okay.
Because of the mission. Because I can stay, and I made a mistake by taking both, I told Arnaud as well, in the beginning with a clause, because that could have allowed him to only take 1, like score 5 points, be 3 behind, and then he has a shenanigans instead of me. So I should have only take 1 clause, because if then he wants to take none, then he scores 0, which is like quite a points gap.
Sure.
I would have had it a yellow. I think most matchups on this battle plan, as long as you have enough bodies, are yellowish, and something has to horribly go wrong, like a tremendous double or whatnot. Yeah. And I definitely have the body, so even if you get the double, then you unlock my Wrathful, and I can keep teleporting you around. So
I think the trick with this one too is just time management with those Bloodletters, and I think learning to cut your time by saying, I've got this great ability to pile 3.
I don't need
whatever.
to do it every time.
I don't have to do it every time. You don't even have to pile in. Yeah. So just weighing, is it worth sending all those attacks in? Am I really going to lift stuff? You actually did some pretty good lifting. Shadow Queen was like a big deal. I think that could have maybe gone
that was
the direction.
One of the most buffed units you can get. In theory, you could also have +1 attack, but 6-1 attacks, 2s, rend 2, crit morals. Yeah, there is not a lot of chances she survives, especially once because I was calculating 3s, and it's a bit dicey because you give me -1 hit, -1 wound. You got a bit unlucky with those, and then it's still dicey. But even if you have Morathi with like 2 wounds, you really have to be careful where you place her. So I was not too unhappy about that, even if she survived with a few wounds. I think it was a little bit greedy going into the snakes. And that is again turn. But then I allowed 2 snakes to get charge bonuses. But okay, in my case, I could have turned that off. And yeah, I should have been much cleaner with timing of some abilities for sure. And I really appreciate that Arnaud was fine about it. And I think we both played the same way. I need to be cleaner in general. Yeah, it's a little bit with time trouble.
I was also trying to call out some of the daughter stuff just in case the timing gets weird, because it's obviously what the daughter's player is trying to do. You want to play against optimized Doc to learn something about it too. And so I would rather that you guys don't have a feel bad of, I forgot to say this in exactly the right moment. I
think in the end we were quite good in this, right? Yeah.
Blood tithe thing, that one blood tithe I think was the big maybe.
Yeah, but like I don't know if I mentioned it, but like it was in my head so much. Like, okay, you need to do this, you need to do this. This is the whole reason you tech down this part of the tree, right? Yeah. Because crit models is really big on the charge, like extra damage really big on the charge. It's huge. So it's a big game changer. It's like the difference of like having half a unit or no unit at the end. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do the other side. Hey, congratulations! Thanks for being on stream, buddy.
Yeah.
It was a fun one. We had Coach, we had Dayton from Party at the All Points on too from
nice.
Team Canada.
Yeah, thanks guys for tuning in and supporting the channel. Sure. These guys do amazing work.
Oh, well,
and Nick behind the cameras over there. We're behind the screens.
If you'll give me that mic, mute it first before you do that. Yeah. And then I'm gonna swap over here, and Nick, if you'll swap the camera angle too. Dog, cool, thanks. And then go and there's the little Take that umbilical cord out there. Here we go. All right. All right. We can see ourselves on screen. George, same story for you. Stay off that. There you go. Okay. Hey, Arnaud. Yeah, are you off of mute? I should be. You're good. Yes.
Off of mute.
Yes. Hey. Congratulations on another time on stream with a very close and good performance here. I mean, this list is gross. I've been saying to George, I think this Bloodletters list needs to. I'm ready for the Bloodletters to not do what they do. It's so counterintuitive. Yet you played around it just
should.
fine. Yeah,
They should.
it's gross. But that's the state of things as it is right now. You guys had exactly the same matchup, or did you change some of your stuff since? What was it? Literally last weekend?
Yeah, since last weekend, a little bit. I took the Gladiatrix and the teleport units instead of the 5 horses.
Yeah.
The battle formation is a big.
And the battle formation
Not being shot.
not being shot,
Yeah.
which helped me last game against the Sharks.
It's specifically shooting, not being targeted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't help you with the magic stuff or whatever. I was curious, the Gladiatrix having 9 and 9 you were doing, where did that come from? I was a little lost on.
Oh, so she can move 6,
Yeah,
and then +3 to move. She can move 9.
from the blood, right?
Yeah, and
Blood-
no, Kratusa
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
bust a move.
Oh,
and
okay. It's
then-
Cthulhu's thing.
Yeah.
So you keep calling it bust a move, and it's her.
Yeah,
really?
but
Okay,
it-
good.
it is
I wasn't
her-
sure which ones. Where? How do I look bust a move up?
Sorry.
It was super clear to me.
Yeah.
I mean, you were here busting moves.
Yeah, finest hour, Taco Tuesday, whatever you want to
Yeah,
call
exactly.
it. Yeah,
So
yeah.
bust a move,
Yeah.
she moves 6, then 9, and then out of 6.
Sure, gotcha.
I did mess that up. I needed to keep 2 for the counter charge, so I could counter charge the other turn in. But it's fine. I did a. First of all, awesome game. Love playing Georgia.
Yeah, nice.
Against the Bloodletters last week. This week, very tight game. I messed up my beginning turns. Shadow Queen. I put the Shadow Queen out, thinking I'll score a blood right and I can move her away. That was my well. The mistake was not pulling here with the Kinnerai into the Bloodletters first. Because then they might have died and then she could have moved away. So that was pretty big for me. Still feel like I made up for the rest of the game with all the movements and objective grabbings and holding on for dear life. So it's 53-54. I'm actually still over the moon with this scoring.
It's not a bad performance at all.
I know Doc should be better, but I'm playing like Team NL here.
But to be fair, this mission is not super good for triggering your stuff. The places of power are out of the way.
Yeah.
You guys are intentionally trying to not step on objectives.
Yeah, lowballing each other.
Yeah.
Just not to have to be teleported around.
And it's a bit crazy to see George was intentionally not getting battle tactics for a number of rounds when he could have gotten them. It was like a very conscious choice.
Yeah.
And so that also was keeping the objectives off. And it's a 1 point difference because he was so lowballing it.
Yeah.
So there was always this risk that, and calculating where exactly that's going to land at the very end is tough for me as well.
Yeah.
So just seeing all the pieces moving around on the table, I think you did a good job managing all this stuff. What would you change about the list? I mean, Doc is in a really strong place right now.
Nothing.
You feel good about it? Yeah.
I feel
George nodding on camera.
I could go 3-drop with an extra priest, but I really like 2-drop.
Yeah.
And deciding if you can go first or second. Of course, he was also 2-drop, so I lost the roll off.
Yeah.
But still, was actually kind of fine on this map. It's a real fun but awkward battle map.
Yeah. Well, hey, good job keeping it a tight game. That's what we like to see over here.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys were great sportsmen with each other, and we look forward to having you back at some more stuff. Hey,
Yes, of
thanks so much.
course.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes, thank you.
All right, I'm going to jump on here. Let me grab that from you, mute that. Cool, thanks. You guys go get some lunch. And go pee. George, you still haven't peed yet. All right, guys, let me swap the camera. There's me, and let's turn that. Anyone in the chat still? All right. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we got a few things over here. Oh wait, someone was trying to trigger George to pee. That was Seppuku. Tell him imagine a bubbling fountain or a waterfall or a dripping sink. Yeah, I mean, they were running out of time. I didn't want to be that guy. Yeah, let's see. Let's go George von Ivan from Team Portugal, or he was on Team Portugal this year. He just bought a house, if I'm not mistaken, so big investments. Akuch, some close games in the weekend. Yes, yes, for sure. Crazy, yes, from Dayton. Let's see. Nick said we got a meaty final coming up for you all. Oh, I think I know what this is going to be. I know off the top of my head. We'll see. Be sure to check it out at 2 o'clock Central European Standard Time or Eastern Standard Time. What is that? European Standard Time. Yeah. Congrats, Georgie from Joey. Oh, hey, Joey. Yeah. And yeah, Seppuku said move, but I don't know what the move was for. But yes. Anyway, we didn't actually see Marathi do all the crazy broken, like Shadow Queen, do all the crazy broken Shadow Queen stuff because we just weren't triggering a whole lot of blood rights on this to get all that stuff off. This was a tough mission, I think, and just so many wounds to chew through. But great sportsmanship here. I hope you guys had a good time watching. You guys have guesses. You're not going to have enough time to guess, but what you think the next round is going to be. I have a very strong feeling we're going to see two people that have already been on stream before, so that's a hint. So anyway, I got to go get some lunch, and we're going to set everything back up again, and I will see you guys in 45 minutes or so. All right, bye.